Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition, man. Before we get into the show, quick announcements as usual where I shamelessly plug things. Patreon.com/FreshFit, where you guys can get all the exclusive behind-the-scenes content of me kicking out girls and the Frank Castle stuff from behind the scenes that you can't see on YouTube. And then also make sure to subscribe to the Roommates YouTube channel, The Roommates on YouTube, and follow them on Instagram at roommates@htx. Yep. And get their manhood course, which is roommates.shop, right?
Roommateshop.com.
Roommateshop.com. Get their manhood course, guys, which will teach you how to become a better man. But without
guys, if you missed it, we had a great show earlier with the roommates.
Yes.
In detail about their dating life, how they came up, how they got the name roommates. So check it out on our channel.
Shout out to the weekend, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to the weekend.
Shout out to the weekend.
So, ladies, introduce yourselves to the people.
Just say your name, where you're from, and how old you are.
All right, I'll start. I'm Jessie. I was born in Cuba, but I was raised here in Miami.
Okay.
And what was the other question?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Cool.
All right. You're definitely a Cuban, so low.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Morgan. I just turned 24, and I grew up in Hollywood, Florida. I live in Hollywood, Florida currently. But I was born in New Jersey.
No.
All right. Dirty Jers, armpit of America.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I'm Damaris.
You got talking to Mike though.
Oh.
You got to get close to it.
All right. I'm Damaris. I was born in the Bronx, New York. Then I moved to Jersey. Now I live in Miami.
Okay. Welcome. We got two people from the Northeast in the house, and then you're from Miami, right?
I'm from Cuba.
Yeah, but where were you born though?
In Cuba.
Oh, shit.
I came when I was 6 years old.
Oh, you came when you were 6. Okay. Do you live in
That's a
Hialeah?
cool story. I could tell you about it.
You live in Hialeah? Oh, yeah. See, that's
I
where
used
she's
to
really
live in
from.
Hialeah.
That's where all the
Shout out to all my
Hey.
Hialeah people.
Shout out to Hialeah.
Shout out to Hialeah,
Hialeah
man.
High.
Yeah.
AKA Crime Aaliyah. That's another
Thoroughbreds.
story.
49th Street.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead,
So
first.
first question, ladies, right? So what do you look for in a man? And we'll start like 2 scenarios here, right? For example, first scenario is casual, like for a casual guy, and then for long term, what do you look for in a man?
I definitely look for like ambition and just like his daily way of life is just has to match mine, and just, you know, not want to do nothing all day. Has to have a job.
Can't be a bum.
Yeah, can't be a bum. And he has to treat me right. You know, I say he, but whatever. You know, they have to treat me right.
Oh, so you go both ways, girl or guy?
No, just it's better to say they.
Okay.
It's that young shit.
She doesn't want to offend anyone.
Yeah.
You know, there's a
Yeah.
lot of different pronouns there. You know, it could be a she, a me, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Was that long term or short term?
That's what do you mean? That's long term.
Long term. What about short term?
Short term, what I look for
for
in a
one night
partner?
stand.
Yeah, one night stand.
Oh, okay. They have to have like nice teeth,
Okay.
a nice haircut,
Yeah.
definitely,
Okay.
and they just have to smell good. You know, I like people. Oh, they have to eat good too, because if we don't eat good, we don't taste good.
Oh, that's facts, though.
That leads to what we're gonna ask later.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I like that though. Keeping it real. I like that.
Okay. I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm waking up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, Richard?
I don't know. I think I just look for someone who has like shit going for them.
Someone that talks into the mic.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm new to this. I look for someone that has like shit going for them, and someone that has their shit together, because I don't know. Like, I don't like messy people. Like, just get your shit together. We're adults.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though. How tall?
Yeah, there you go.
You know, as much as I would love to say I want a guy that's super fucking tall, like it doesn't matter as long as they're taller than me and I can wear heels. Like, I mean, I think that's what it comes down to for all girls is like,
So what's that bare minimum then?
well, I'm like 5'2". So
Okay.
with heels, I'm probably like 5'4". So it's
Oh, damn.
not, I mean, it's not, you know, you can be taller than me. Like, most of them are taller than me. So
All
it's
right.
okay.
Cool. You just gotta be taller than you. What about you,
Yeah.
Cuba? How tall do they gotta be for you? Or taste good?
Oh my God.
I don't really have a size preference.
Oh my
I mean,
God. What size are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Live for
all right.
girth. Live for girth.
That's
All
gonna
right,
be
I'm
later
making sure
on.
we on the same page.
That's gonna be after.
All right. My bad.
Yeah, height.
height. No, I've dated like 5'4". I've dated 6'4". So whatever.
What do you prefer though? We're asking you what you actually want. What do you
What
prefer?
do I want? I want a tall guy so he could carry me.
Okay.
Okay, keeping it real.
Okay,
enough.
these Cubans.
Yeah.
I see why y'all love Miami so much. I see
Yeah.
what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I want someone who's hardworking, compassionate, friendly, open-minded, very calm. I don't like angry people. And yeah.
I love angry people. What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
I'm an
What's wrong
angry
with you,
person.
woman?
So
No, I'm just
if
kidding.
you're angry, we both gonna be angry and it's just not gonna work out.
Ooh, you,
Oh,
gotta
wow.
get all that, you gotta get all that out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bottle up in there.
Okay.
I feel it.
So okay,
Let me scoot over
fair
a little
enough.
bit,
Yeah,
'cause I don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
that-
Watch
no
out,
part
man.
of that,
You
brother.
don't want to get hit, man.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's angry people.
So how tall though?
I'm 5 foot, so you could be any height really.
You're also 5 feet away from the mic.
I'm 5 foot,
Okay.
and I'm 5 feet closer now. And,
Yeah, she goes spicy.
and-
Yeah, it's spicy.
So it could be like any height. I really like the taller, the better, because it just looks cute. Someone really short and someone really tall. But
Fair enough.
5, 6 and up.
5, 6 and up. Okay,
Okay.
at least 6 inches taller.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
can't be that short.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, ladies, what do you have
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
panel? We have some people on here that are, very good at helping women date. Do you guys have any questions for us?
Some celebrity guests
We
here.
got some celebrity guests in the house.
Yeah. So ask away.
But real quick,
Go ahead.
I didn't hear the
shit.
short term or long term
Okay,
from you
you're
two.
right, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I don't.
Um,
what were you guys describing initially the short term, or were you describing initially the long term?
I think for me it's long term
Okay.
because in general, like I wouldn't even at this point, like in my life, I wouldn't want to hook up with someone who doesn't have their shit together. Cause it's like, why? Like there's so many people out there.
And
that
how old
have-
are you again?
I just turned 24,
Okay, cool.
but I've always been like mature for my age. So I mean, I've dated older guys and I've dated guys like my age, but I think in general, as long as you have your shit together, like that's a huge turn on.
And what's the
Um,
short term?
Short term, like you mean like a hookup or like dating someone short term?
No, like hookup. Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. I can't say like I'm like I can't say exactly what I'm feeling. Someone that smells good. That's like a huge
That's
thing.
what I said.
Like I love to be like get really close to your
You
neck.
guys want
and,
some
like,
White Claws, by the way?
Sure.
Okay, it's lit.
White Claws.
We love White Claw. Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Trey in the back end.
Yeah.
ahead.
So someone that smells good, someone attractive, someone that dresses nice. I'm not gonna fucking like go home with some guy who's wearing like
Baggy jeans.
really baggy, ugly jeans. Yeah. And like, like someone that just looks like a bum. Like I want you to like look good, smell good. Like you should carry yourself well. 100%. Like I'm not just gonna talk like if some guy comes up to me and it's just like some little whatever, like average dude, and then you get like another guy who comes up and he's like, hey, like what's up? And he's super suave and like super, sweeps you off your feet, confident, like shit like that, someone like big dick energy.
Okay.
Big dick energy. No, but it just has to be the energy.
Yeah.
That it's the energy for me.
So I'm getting from you. It'd have to be hygienically clean, and
Oh,
they have to
absolutely.
have good vibe, basically.
Oh yeah, good
Okay.
vibes for sure. Because people can pick up on my vibe really easily. So, and I pick up on people's vibes because I can tell right away, like if I fucking like you or not, or if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like I know.
You want another one?
Right away.
Double fist.
I was asking a question. Y'all fuck that.
Okay. And for you,
And we have more, don't worry.
you gave short term or long term
Bring it
where you
on.
want a guy.
Yes, I gave long term.
You gotta scoot up, boo-boo.
So
Yeah, there
I
it is.
gave long term.
Sure,
Sorry,
sure,
I'm
sure.
a little short, so I can't really
I
reach.
I like your chain, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Mine's is nicer though.
Ooh.
This guy.
Nah,
Damn.
it's okay.
No, I'm kidding. I was kidding.
Go.
But what were you saying? For short term, a pandemic, baby. No, I'm kidding.
You funny.
Her
Absolutely
PP.
PP. Personal problems.
Personal problem.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't really like doing short term because I feel like it's just wasting my time.
How old are you again?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay.
There it is.
I got a question. I got to ask the tough one right here, man. Are you guys on dating apps?
For sure.
Okay.
100%.
What do you
Okay.
use?
Here we
I
go.
use Tinder. I use Bumble.
Okay. Any others?
What other are there?
Okay. I'm just.
Wait.
God
Let's bring in
damn.
a good point here. Any sugar sites?
No,
No. Okay.
I don't know how to use
Oh.
them.
Okay.
But if you
So-
did,
Okay.
Like sugar daddy sites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, they can't say it fresh, so.
Okay. So, all right. So you're on Tinder and Bumble, you said, right?
Yeah, so I put my @ name and then people would find me on
Literally.
Instagram. And
See?
Now, question.
See?
Wow.
Yeah. So because this is I want to get into this.
develop a connection with them.
So what do you use your Tinder for? Do you actually like meet guys off Tinder and Bumble?
Okay, yeah, I've dated men off Tinder and Bumble. Yes.
Do you do it all the time, or do you use it more to grow your
When
Instagram?
I'm very desperate.
Okay, when you're very desperate. So when's the last time you went on a Tinder date then?
Like I think it was like October, November.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
so you doing good right now. You ain't desperate. She got plenty in the arsenal, brother.
Okay.
So you haven't been on a Tinder or Bumble date in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So why are you still on the dating apps out of curiosity?
Oh, because it gets more exposure to my pages. I'm
There
sorry.
you go. Okay.
Okay, no, keeping it real.
Hey guys, just take the notepad out and start writing. What do I tell you guys all the time?
Yeah.
So what about you? Are you on dating apps?
Yeah, so the only dating apps that I've used are just Tinder and Facebook dating, which
Yeah,
no
heard
one
about that.
fucking uses.
You're right.
The people that use it are
Weirdos.
they're fucking losers. I'm sorry, they're weird as fuck. I don't know where the fuck these guys come from.
need to
I don't.
advertise on
I'm gonna keep it
Facebook.
brutally honest, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
They're fucking weird, and
Give us your
It's-
weirdest story.
oh my god, I have so many. Oh, there's so many. But no, I think so. Like Tinder, like she said, literally, I was just telling him before. I only use it now. I swear to God, like to get followers. Like I was saying, like I go on it every couple days. I swipe left, 50 on 50 dudes, left. I don't even look. I left, and they like I guess my page comes up more often. And they see me and I'm more like visible, you know, like more, I come across more people's pages. Like yesterday, I got like 20 DMs from guys that were like, I saw you on Tinder today. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that, why all today? Like yesterday was super random for some reason. But yeah, so that's to keep my Instagram popping. I get like tons of DM requests, but I was telling him before, I was like, I don't respond to these people. Like, I don't have time to read all these DMs. Most of them are creepy. Like, most of them are weird dudes, but I think it's really funny, like, how they really think they have a shot with you. Like, they send you a DM. They really think they're going to hang out with you. They really think you're going to give them your number. I'm like, you think I just give my number out to every guy who asks for it? Like, no, just because you saw me on you're not special. I'm sorry. You're not special. Like, you know what I mean? It's true. Like that's how we all feel.
Thank you.
Keeping it real.
Thank you for being honest.
Keeping it real.
She
Like
talking,
that,
ain't she?
I'm telling you, I'm like, I have shit to say.
Yeah, you got shit to say. Now. You
I
say
have
it.
some shit
Go
to
ahead.
say. But it's all in good fun. You know, you keep a good spirit. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like these are pretty girls. Like we hear it all the time. Like
Yeah.
you don't say one little thing and it's super special. I'm like, oh my God, like every day. I'm like off the
I'm going to
thing.
tell you guys in a second why we're asking this. And what about
I
you?
wanna know.
You're not on any dating
No,
apps?
I'm not on any dating apps.
How do you meet
I
men?
just use my social
Instagram?
media, Instagram, Snapchat, OnlyFans.
Oh, OF. Okay.
Do you meet guys off your OnlyFans though?
No.
Okay, I was
I
going to
don't
say.
meet
all right.
them. No, I don't
okay.
do no,
I'm
no,
asking.
no,
I'm
no
asking how do you
meetups,
meet your
no.
men? Not. Yeah.
No, I just DM them.
Okay.
All
So
right.
Instagram.
I ain't meeting nobody.
Yeah. So
But I
Instagram,
meet
if
them off
anybody.
Instagram, yeah, if
Okay.
anybody.
If anybody.
But
Instagram.
I rarely, if that. Like I usually just meet people in person,
Okay.
like through mutual friends.
What about
or-
now? We've been on lockdown for like a year. We literally just got the curfew off just yesterday.
Oh, I was still outside, so I don't know what.
Okay,
lockdown
you
We
was
outside.
Okay,
We
we
outside.
outside.
I don't know
Catch me
what
outside.
lockdown you're talking about.
No,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We ain't booby trap.
Yeah. And we got 1,700 live viewers. Yo, is the connection still good, guys? By the way, I see the little.
No, it's kind of crappy. but,
Okay, go ahead and refresh the page, guys. We're gonna give us 1 second.
One
We'll be
second,
right
guys.
back.
One
We're gonna
second. Good
And we are back.
We're
Okay,
back,
guys. I
guys.
think the connection is fine now. But now going back to scheduled programming. Okay,
We have
so
some chats.
super chats. Okay,
Yeah.
let's read these real quick, and then I will talk to the
Make
ladies
your
about
point.
why
Yeah.
very interesting stuff that we just collected just now. And then you ladies will be able to grill us next.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hit some of these super chats. We got A Turzo $10. Chick in the middle just needs a felon in her. Oh, hilarious. Shoot your shot,
In
bro.
her.
Yeah. in
Oh,
her.
okay. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
Yardley Moyes
Penetration.
$10. What's the light skinned girl IG?
I mean, they're both
there's two
light skinned.
Actually,
What's your-
3 technically.
What's your Instagram?
Mine.
Yours.
Oh, jeez.
My
Light skinned girl.
Instagram is Jessie Tron.
How you spell it?
JESSITRON. TRONN.
Cool. What's
Okay.
your Instagram?
Mine's
Oh,
more.
there on the screen right there.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, Chris.
Long-ass
Makes life
name.
easy.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. And guys, go on our Instagram, Fresh and Fit Miami, so you guys can find them there. It's way easier because their names are a nightmare. And then what else we got? We caught up, Chris?
No, this won't hurt.
Okay. Ty the Great, $14.99. Here's a donation for another Kickout cam. Okay, bro. We will
There we go.
Actually, I just bought a camera yesterday, guys, so don't worry. We're going to have another angle for you guys.
There you go.
Samishi, that's the guest Instagrams, and then caught up.
Yep. Call.
Okay, so ladies, you mentioned something earlier about how like guys hit you up a lot on Tinder or whatever it may be, and it's like frequent, right? Are you aware that? Well, first, what percentage of guys do you think are actually like women like on Tinder?
What do you mean?
Like, what percentage of guys do you think are actually like getting matches and girls are actually attracted to them and like them on Tinder?
In
your
terms of like just to fuck them, or what?
Either or, because a girl's got to like you to some degree, even to fuck you. So she's got to find you attractive to some degree. So what would you
I really
say?
don't know, because for me, it seems like the percentage might be low, because a lot of the guys I see on Tinder, like, I don't think they're attractive, but I'm also very picky.
Mhm.
I don't like to meet guys online. I've never I've met a couple guys online where like I've liked them and I've just gotten lucky, but in general, meeting guys online, like I want to go out, like I want to see you in person. I want to see your body language. I want to see how you speak, how you hold yourself, like how you are around people, like, you know what I mean? So
What about you, Miss Cuba?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Yeah.
Please pay attention. So going back to what I was saying. So what I was asking was, what percentage of guys do you think are actually attractive on Tinder that get matches and stuff?
Well, it depends, like where you live, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I live in a nice neighborhood, so all my guys around me on Tinder are actually pretty attractive, and
Okay, being in Miami.
I go on Tinder a lot to see just who's in the neighborhood. You know,
Okay.
just
Okay.
Yeah, just look around a little bit.
my
Yeah, some
neighbors.
shopping, right? Some window shopping. What about you? Well, oh no, you're not on online dating apps, so you don't even know.
Not on Tinder.
Okay. And then one last question, because I kind of want to get an idea of where the women's heads are at as far as like awareness. What percentage of guys do you think are out here like smashing girls?
I'm sorry, aren't we all having sex?
Yes
What-
and no.
What percent do you think?
Yes
What
and
percentage
no.
of guys do you think are sexually active with girls though?
Excluding gay men?
Or straight men.
Straight men, yeah.
Single straight men. What percentage do you think are like casually like being able to hook up with girls and stuff?
I have no idea.
Take a guess. Half,
God bless you
3/4,
guys.
10%, 20%, 50%. What
How many of men are sexually active?
percentage of men that are sexually active? Yes.
Out of 100.
I know it's rocket
I
science, but
honestly can't answer that. I don't know.
Just guess.
take a guess.
Guess.
I do not know all
This
men
is
in
some
order
shit.
to answer that question.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to Miss Jersey.
60%. What?
You think 60%?
I would say like 60, because the truth is, like, a lot of these ugly fucking dudes are out here, like, and they're getting girls, and I'm like,
Okay.
whoa,
Okay.
like, okay.
So you think a little
True.
over half of guys are sexually active? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a safe number.
What
I don't
about-
know.
What about you?
I'm
Happy's is
picky.
gearing up.
I think like 80%, because a lot of these guys be so horny, they need to
80%.
Yeah.
keep it sausage. in
So
their pants.
Keep the
So-
sausage in the pants.
I got some truth bombs for you ladies. Women find about 88 to 90% of men on Tinder is unattractive. And then on top of that, about 80% of the Tinder users are men. So that explains why the frequency.
Yes.
And then also
Yeah, I do that.
only about 10 to 20% of men are having sex with about 80 to 90% of the girls.
Interesting.
Where do you get these statistics from?
If you watch one of my videos, it's called How to Get Girls. I delineated all of it there.
Yeah.
With studies and stuff. But basically there's some quite a bit of data out there that shows that men on average are struggling with women, while for women it's not nearly as difficult, obviously.
And
for
basically,
obvious
Wow.
online, women are more honest because they're not going to be seen in a bad light. So
Yep.
they could be very upfront. You know what? He's
They're
ugly.
more picky.
He's
Mhm.
good looking, so they can tell you what you really want.
I have a question to ask you guys.
Sure.
Sure.
Your turn.
Okay, so what stops you from shooting your shot at a girl?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a very
That's a very
Yeah,
good
it has
question.
to do with what your statistics
Okay.
say. Like,
No,
why
good,
are
good.
men?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
No.
no, it's actually not a terrible question. So,
Start with
Hafiz,
roommates.
you want to start with this one?
Oh, sure.
What makes you not shoot your shot at a girl?
Like the simple. You want a simple answer? You want a more complex answer?
Whatever you like.
Like an attractive girl, or just a regular girl.
A girl that you would be attracted to,
stop,
obviously.
What would stop me?
Like, let's say you see an attractive girl and you're like, wow, I wish I could get to know her.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh no, I can't. So why?
So me personally, that probably wouldn't happen if she looked that good to me. But if,
It's about looks for you.
yeah, initially, obviously, yeah, it's probably the same for you as
I
well.
think that's
Yeah, I think it's most human beings. And I think, but what would probably stop me is her, the way she carries herself or the way she talks. You know, so if a girl, if I'm hearing her tonality, I'm hearing what she's saying, and she sounds like she talks really reckless, like I know that will never work for me. So that's what will probably make me stop.
Yeah.
Guys, real quick, we got Kevin Samuels and Rolo Tomas in the chat. Shout out to them. Yo, okay, look what he said.
Wanna be Trisha Paytas is Captain. Oh shit.
Okay.
Guys, since we got some special guests in the house, guys, go get our boy Rolo Tomasi's book, The Rational Male. This book is, if you want to understand women, guys, why they make the decisions they do from a scientific perspective and understanding women, this is one of the best books you can do that you can apply into your game. And then also go subscribe to our boy Kevin Samuel's channel to watch him roast older women that are no longer attractive.
They will both change your life.
Yeah, facts.
There you go.
Go ahead, Chris. What's your take on why you
man.
wouldn't shoot your shot on a girl?
Yeah, for me, I just think if I don't do it initially at the moment, I just talk myself out of it. You know, I just give up some random excuse like, you know, she don't want to be bothered, or this is not the best scenario. You know, it's obviously sometimes you don't have the greatest percentages of actually getting what you want out of it. So if I think too much rather than just react, I'll talk myself out of it if I don't do it.
All right.
Or if I walk up to her and she don't look that good no more. That's happened.
That's a
plenty of
good one
times.
too.
It's
It's
getting
good,
ridiculous
from
out
afar, but far from good.
here. Yeah, it's until you meet her. She
you
look
wanna go
good
for-
until you meet her.
I've been taking L's recently.
you own too, brother.
Yeah, I lost the last two. Me first?
Yeah, you first.
Okay, so I coach a lot of guys on like how to approach girls in person, right? We called it a cold approach, which is, I know it's cheesy, but you got to have terms for it. Long story short, most guys are scared of rejection. That's why most guys don't do it, right? Now, the other reason why a lot of guys don't do it is because they're scared. There's like this, with a lot of guys, they have like this, I guess, this weird fear that there's a boyfriend there or a guy there that might come in and be like, yo, what are you doing? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because guys understand that like a lot of men are territorial with women. So a lot of guys don't want to be, number one, they're scared to get rejected. Number two, the safety concern if she has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But once you get over those hurdles, man, a lot of the time, why guys won't shoot their shot is a lot of girls, what they like to do is they like to go out in big groups, right? Especially like to clubs or bars, whatever it may be. A lot of guys have a little bit of fear with approaching a girl when she's there with like 5 of her friends, because I'll be very honest with you, ladies. Your friends don't make it easy. And the thing is that there's been many times where you'll meet a girl, she's into you, whatever, and then her friends will cock block you. And the thing is with women is that you guys don't really like to make decisions on your own. You guys are always going to kind of side with what your friends say. So if you meet a guy and you kind of like him, but your girl's like, we're going to leave here, and she pulls you away, 9 out of 10 times girls are going to like just, you know what I'm saying? How do I say this? They're going to leave with the friends. Whereas like with guys, it doesn't work that way. So let's say us 4 at the bar and a girl comes up to me and talks to me. I'm not going to be like, Hafiz is going to come up to be like, hey, bro, we got to leave, like dip on her. He's going to be like, oh, okay, man, do your thing. We're going to go to the bar, meet us over here. Bam. And they're okay with leaving me. Girls don't operate that way.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why, guys won't shoot their shot.
Just wanted to leave. Maybe she just.
Oh no, I'm
wanted
not.
to leave.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that she wanted to leave. I'm not saying that she didn't want to necessarily leave. But what I am saying is that even if a girl likes you, what her friends say is going to always trump her like for you.
Yeah.
Like she ain't gonna bail on you, regardless of how sexually aroused she is. She ain't gonna bail on her friends, no matter how much she likes you, because she doesn't want to be called a hoe the next day. You know what I'm saying? Or she doesn't want her friends to be like, oh, you bailed on us for some random guy. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tell guys all the time, don't bother with bachelorette parties.
So you meet a girl on the first night and you want to keep hanging out with her. So why don't you just do your efforts to try to get what you want, like the result out of it? Like to
I'm not
get a
telling
next
guys.
date.
I'm not telling guys not to do it. But what I'm just simply telling you why some guys might not approach
Right.
you. I'm just giving you reasons. Like again, I don't think.
But there's 100 reasons why not to do anything.
Of course, which
Yeah.
is why we tell guys you got to do it anyway and shoot your shot.
And also-
but you asked,
Yeah, you
why
asked
do
us.
guys
Why
not
are
shoot
men
the shot?
shy?
Yeah.
to shoot
No,
their
but
shot?
also don't forget as well. It's also they're paralyzed because they're afraid of rejection. So a lot of guys will see a chick that's hot, but she might have a lot of good pictures on Instagram. She might be like this top tier
Intimidating,
girl,
yeah.
and they get paralyzed because you know what? Damn, if I shoot my shot, I'm gonna miss because obviously I'm not Michael Jordan.
And a lot of girls are rude about it too. Like some
Yeah.
girls will reject you just to they might actually like you, but they'll reject you just to feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls that do that too.
Yeah,
So that's why a lot of guys don't approach. Like me,
Yeah.
I approach, I don't care. Like I'm big on cold approaching girls that you don't know, but I understand where guys' fears stem from.
yeah, and also the better the chick, I feel like most guys as well. They kind of want some guys want purity, and then some guys just want to smash. So this depends on what the guy really wants. And at the same time, I feel like a lot of guys are scared to get rejected, and they don't want to go down that rabbit hole of her saying no, and then
I want to ask a
looking
question
bad.
to her because she actually stimulated something, and then we'll move on to Miss Jersey, so you can ask your question. What percentage of guys do you think are actually successful when they meet women randomly for the first time, with actually from meeting them to having sex with them? What percent do you think are actually successful?
From my personal experience,
Because you cold approach a lot of girls, I see.
like men that do talk to me and do approach me, I can respect that, and I really like the confidence, and that's like the number 3 thing I look for in a man. So confidence, it just comes right off the bat if you approach a woman and you tell her what you want.
So are you? Let's say 10 guys approached you. Out of those 10 guys, how many of them are you actually giving your number and trying to see them the next day?
Well, it depends on the situation and the way I was approached and just like the whole vibe in general.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be that easy to just be like, said person, would they approach me and I would like them? I don't know.
Yeah. So what I find what happens is in situations like that, to me, it's kind of like, imagine there was a box, okay? And I said, hey, stick your hand in the box, and inside the box could be $1 million. And a lot of people would be like, oh, that seems pretty cool. I would be able to win a lot of money by putting my hand in the box. But what if I told you inside that box is also a mousetrap, or that box could be a lobster, or that box could be a snake, or that box could be, so what happens is, because of the risk that you don't know what's going to happen, most people are not going to put their hand in the box. So similar to women, it's like initially it seems pretty easy. Oh, why won't you approach a girl? Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Talk to her, be confident. But then one guy will approach a girl, get cussed out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
One guy will approach a girl and then she starts screaming at him and making a scene, And so on top of that, then it's also your mood, right? There could be a guy that's attractive, and then if you're not in the mood to talk to him, would you talk to him?
Facts.
Probably not.
Very true.
Which I'm
No,
curious.
You're absolutely right. No.
Yeah. So I have a question for you guys. If you were not in the mood to talk
Mhm.
and an attractive woman approached you, would you talk to her?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yep,
you?
I've used that example many times
Yeah.
too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Men don't. Our emotions don't rule our decisions.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I feel like when women think about approaching, you think about the perfect scenario. I'm in my happiest mood. I'm feeling good. I'm not on my phone. I'm slowly walking down the street.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, 6'2", charming Chad approaches me with flower. Like you think, but
I want
that's
that fairy
not.
tale.
That's the rarest situation. So I feel like guys,
Oh, you can't buy flowers.
for meeting a girl the first time,
I like flowers.
It's gonna be a long night.
And this
fellas.
right here, guys, is why you never listen to female dating advice. I'll say this.
I'm just saying, you're not gonna get a date if you don't bring her flowers.
I know,
You're not
but
gonna get a date if you don't go talk to her.
but
You're not gonna get your date sitting on your butt.
no, we agree with you.
You
But
gotta go do the thing, because in anything in life, you're gonna get rejected.
yes.
So why not just shoot
So
your
it's
shot?
easy. So it's easy for women to say that who never actually do that.
Women go through many struggles where we were
No.
rejected
So
and
do you-
career-wise.
no,
anything
stop.
wise,
Let's
we still have
stop.
to deal with it. You
How
too.
often do you see a really attractive guy get up out of your seat, go out of your way, and go talk to that guy? How often does that happen?
I do not look for men.
Exactly.
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 So you,
The man must look for me.
You say what?
Yo, I got a question as well.
Yeah.
How often does a guy, very attractive, 6 foot, whatever, has good money, brings you a flower on the first date?
You know, there was once a man in my life that did that.
Once
Okay,
upon a
once.
time.
Yeah.
Once.
And that guy was
I
very.
remember him.
Yeah. And you're not with him now, right?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So continuing
Thank
on.
you.
So and
His
just
dating advice
and
is
I just
crazy.
want to again one more. I just want to throw a number at you real quick. Then we're gonna move on to Miss Jersey. The top guys in the world, the top dating coaches that are like literally mechanical with approaching girls from I guess how do I say this, cold approach, right? Like when you meet a girl that you otherwise would have never known, meeting her in public, the top guys close about 10%. So that means they need to talk to 100 girls to have sex with 10. And that doesn't include the flakes, the girls that don't respond, the girls that don't want to meet up or whatever it may be. A lot of girls are very flaky. So if the top guys in the world that can teach this stuff are only closing 10%, obviously a normal guy is going to close far less. And this is why so many guys also don't want to approach, because they understand that, hey man, it might not be worth it to approach girls because there's such a high likelihood that I'm going to probably fail. Again, I'm not telling guys to not approach. What I am saying is I'm just explaining to you why guys don't shoot their shot, because it's a low return on investment most of the time. If top tier guys are only closing 10%.
Hold on. You're attractive, right? Of course. You're attractive, right?
Thank you.
So when is the last time you've been to CVS? EMAS.
Yesterday?
Okay, perfect, right? So in CVS, there's a guy behind the counter. What's his name?
Carl,
Okay, Carl. Has
She knows
Carl
his name. Wow.
ever shot his shot at you?
every day
And what happens?
I tell him hello and goodbye.
Exactly. My
Bye.
point here is that those guys, even if you know their name, they're to you, they're not an option because they're at CVS. The point here, for
I
example,
don't like Carl
because Carl's at CVS though.
because he works at CVS.
Yeah.
No, I got a job for Carl. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know what?
AKA
Oh, we
giving her
talking about
flowers.
what
Giving her
job
flowers
you
and
talking
not
about?
smashing.
CVS.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she gotta give him that
Boy,
job.
is a
Let's hit these
bottom
super chats real
feeder.
quick.
Yeah, real
Hit
quick.
these super chats. I'm gonna go to Miss Jersey. You got a question ready?
No.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
get one ready while
Yeah.
I read these super chats.
It's okay.
Or Damaris, if you got one. Okay, so
I thought you guys forgot about me.
No. We got you.
Don't worry,
You are spicy.
you'll get your fame
Yes,
too.
I am.
We gotta get the anger out of your
Sika
heart, baby.
Enyang, $20. Finally caught a live episode with Fresh and Fit and the roommate. Shout out to my Nigerian brothers, Fresh and Hafiz, 419 boys.
Hey, Nigeria in the house, bro. Nigeria.
James Burnett, $10. Shout out to the potty mouth in the center. You'd make a sailor blush. Hilarious. No one does. James, he's talking about you, Miss Jersey.
I know.
King Light, $10. The middle girl is Meg from Family Guy with a makeover. Yo, man.
Whatever.
You got a rebuttal to that?
What you gotta say?
No.
Okay. She
Okay.
said, fuck
Go
you, bro.
ahead.
Yeah, she said F you.
DeAndre T, $10. Great to see the Nigerian brothers Hafiz and Fresh side by side. Shout out to Fresh and Finn, the roommates. Hilarious. 10, $5. Black girl looks like Melissa Ford. I like her energy. Okay,
Okay,
so
I like
you
the
got a
energy.
fan.
I like the
James
energy.
Burnett, $10. The rules are set up in such a way that the average guy is simply not noticed by the three of you. You wouldn't even give him a chance, even if he did talk to you, if you're honest with yourself. So yeah, that goes back to answering your question about why guys don't cold approach girls. And then Sika Enyang, just a thought, men care about building relationships more than women. Case in point, a guy friend will play wingman to initiate a relationship, but a girl will
Friend.
find a way to cock block
Yeah.
to prevent one. Okay,
Yeah.
yep. And then James Burnett, $15. That's very true, actually. If you're out with your guy friends, they're going to help you try to get laid.
Yeah.
Your girls 9 out of 10 times will probably try to suppress you.
Facts.
And then, oh shit, we missed a bunch. Okay,
James
James
Burnett.
Burnett, $15. I find it amusing how disassociated with reality women are with the modern male experience and dating. Clueless. Yeah, there. Yeah. Hey, well, hey, man, that's why we have shows like this. Okay, and then James Burnett, $10. You know nothing about rejection, but I will bring you a condom or two. You going to need them. Yo, this guy's out here shooting
How
shots.
much money
Yeah.
does he have?
Yeah,
He's a
He
millionaire,
spent
bro.
$1,000
Has
just
to be a
on
millionaire. Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah.
it's just paying.
Yeah. But shout out to James.
Shout
bro.
out to James
I
Burnett.
like James.
He supports us and he roasts the guests that come on if they say some stupid stuff. Ladies, you got a response to him?
James, I love you.
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
Slide our DMs,
James, slide your DMs,
Yeah,
James.
slide her DMs. He has a lot of money.
He has a lot of money.
Our person, $20. I love this show. I watch every live. Let's go. Let's get them likes up. Roommates, what's good? No ninja watchers. This is the best dating podcast in the world. Hafiz, please sermon again. Can I get a Don DeMarco? Of
Yes,
course
you can, brother.
sir.
Yes, you can, man. Thank you.
And then, okay, don't forget the false grape accusations after the fact. Me Too is a thing. There's too much risk in dating today. A lot of dudes have checked out. Great shows, Fresh and Fit last night.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
true. It's true.
Yeah, a lot of guys are scared. I mean, it's a little irrational, but yeah, a lot of guys are
Men
scared
are
of getting Me
scared?
Too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, of getting hit with like a Me Too. Because real talk,
Oh,
you could easily
true.
go to a guy
Very
and go
true.
Men are scared of
getting
getting
an
hit with a Me
accusation.
Too.
Because
Yes.
all you got to do is be like, oh, this guy's sexually harassing me. Everyone's going to believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
And it could be false.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Okay, let's continue on. Sika Enyang, $20. Get the likes up. This is an empty cap
This
session
is
from the
tough,
ladies.
man.
Primetime TV. Give her flowers because she get killed by the fellas.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all are hilarious, man.
Miss Jersey, you got a question?
You have a question for us? If not, we can.
No, we're
Okay,
going back to
are you guys on dating apps? Like, how successful are you on dating apps? What is the percentage of women that you fuck from dating apps?
Oh, wow.
Oh wow,
Let's
that's
go.
a good one.
Bring it
It's
on.
actually a really, really good one.
Okay, so, yo, where do we start, bro?
Chris, you go first.
You guys
Hey,
are the
yeah, I got no
top
problem
dating
going
app
first.
Users, I see you. I see you guys.
All right, wait a minute, boo boo. All right. No, when I was on dating apps, honestly, it was not successful for me. But I wasn't in the city that I was from. So I moved to a new city. I tried it out, and it was not successful for me at all. So yeah, that's my experience with it.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask you, where do you meet women then? Like out in person?
Okay, then that
Like
was the
restaurants,
old
bars.
thing. I'm just saying, like, okay. How I meet women, we at this position when they come up to us now, boo boo. Just letting you know that. And also, I mean, social media. I
Okay.
mean, and in person. You know, just that's how we meet people.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hafiz?
No, I'm not on dating apps, so
Nope.
I personally I just think it makes no sense for a guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just for you to have success in dating apps. To me, you have to put a lot of time in.
Facts.
So it's just like, do I have enough time to really spend on chasing those kind of women? You know, so it's like, well, I know if I'm dating, I'm out there, I'm single, I know I can have a quality status versus putting extra work in, posting pictures and following up. Keeping up with women, it's hard.
Yeah.
Remembering our names, it's hard. I'll be mixing up conversations all the time.
Oh my God, I so
Yeah.
get that.
You see what I'm saying?
So
Oh,
get
girl.
that. Trust me.
So
Yes.
I am literally on every dating app.
I love that for you.
And also as well, my biggest one is Instagram. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, for sure.
A guy's biggest power
Mhm.
is having an abundance mindset.
Yeah.
And if you can source girls, like that's his biggest thing. So imagine this, right? And this is no cap. I literally have a girl every day of the week, forever.
No, literally.
And I'll say
It's
this, right?
true. It's true.
Instagram is my biggest source of fun because, for example, it's lifestyle.
Mhm.
So I show myself maybe on a boat, out with friends, doing dope shit. Go something, yeah, oh my God, I want to come through. Let's get lit. Like, that's my way of funneling girls. Now, I'll say this, right? The average guy that doesn't have a good dating app page or a good Instagram page is going to suffer because, obviously, you're going to attract better than chasing, right? So I feel like most guys want to have a good Instagram page or a good dating app page. They might not get as much leads as possible, but they're going to get some kind of traction at some point. So I feel like for a guy, you should be sourcing at some point or at some level. If not, you're not going to get anything because girls don't come up to guys like that. Like you just said earlier, you don't approach guys. So we have to go out there and physically approach girls with confidence and with game to get what we really want, you know? So there you go.
I'm on dating apps, but you know what? I swipe, but I don't actually show up on a date. So for all you ninja watchers out there, like the fucking video, comment, subscribe to our boys, the Roommates podcast on YouTube. Also follow them on Instagram at the Roommates HTX. Also, guys, like the goddamn video because a lot of you guys are ninja watchers and we're tired of you guys. Okay?
Yo, real talk, guys.
Real talk, nigga.
Sub to the channel. We're on the 70K.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be ninja watchers.
Yeah. Stop being ninja watchers.
Yeah,
Support
niggas.
the fucking shit, you bitch ass niggas. Shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna pray for y'all, honestly. Something serious. What is going on?
We have to do something, bro.
Yeah, man.
Almost 70% of our viewers are subscribed to the channel. Fucking ninja watchers.
Yeah, man. Come on, guys.
So anyway, going back to what you were saying. So I'm on every single dating app, and I talk to girls in person when I see them. And the reason why is because the cold hard reality is you're gonna get rejected way more than you're gonna get accepted as a man. You could be the best looking guy, whatever it may be. Girls are just gonna reject you just because. And then the girls that do give you their number, whatever. Let's keep it a stack. Girls are flaky as hell, especially nowadays. I mean, hell, girls flake on each other for brunch, right? So let alone meeting a new guy that they met.
Happened
So
to me yesterday.
there you
There
go.
you go.
There you go. So knowing that women are very fickle and flaky, especially in today's world where they have so many options with online dating, Instagram, etc. You guys were all saying that, you know, some of you guys only use Instagram to meet men. You have to, as a man, you have to basically play the volume game, which means you need to be on every single funnel. I treat dating like sales. So like if you're using Instagram, Tinder, online dating, meeting girls in person, social circle, whatever,
Leads.
you get more leads.
Yeah.
As you get more leads, you're able to convert a percentage of those leads. So I would say, man, I'm probably right around that, somewhere between 5 to 10% of my leads that I meet, I actually close, which is pretty good for a regular guy. But yeah, it takes a lot of work to be able to like date women. Matter of fact, I have a little bit of I got a hypothesis. Actually, no, a theory. All right, you guys ready for this? The reason why, right, homosexual men are called gay is because they're actually happy because they don't deal with women. Seriously. Because bro, think about it, bro. They have way more money than us. And they have way more money, time,
Less stress.
less stress. They get laid with more. It's because like, yo, they don't got to deal with with women, bro.
Grinder, meet a person, bang, bang, back to work.
Yeah.
Yo, you show up on a date,
Men
they
are
gotta be
harder
like,
to deal with
men are harder to deal with.
than women. Yes,
LOL.
You think so?
yes,
Why do you say that?
because they just are.
Have you dated a man before? I mean, a woman before?
You gotta say something. You gotta say more than that. I'm sorry. You gotta explain yourself. You can't just say
I
that.
just see how men are. They're just weird.
All right, give me something. You gotta describe it. He's not emotionally there. He's inconsistent. Give me some words now.
You got it. You said it.
I'm trying to help out.
Like just men in general.
Yeah.
They just insensitive. Like they don't really feel things how women feel things, so they don't really understand our feelings.
What?
So men are harder because they don't understand your feelings?
Yes,
Okay.
they just care about other things.
I'll
They
finish
don't
Jersey's
care,
question and
exactly.
then we'll go to you. So yeah, so that's basically, I would say that's the percentage. But yeah, for men, you got to be on every single avenue to get girls, especially with how competitive things are now. Because we we're just describing, most men are invisible to most women.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Completely
And it's top
true.
10% of guys literally like
They're smashing all the chicks.
And with Instagram, they just send a DM, hard eyes, or like maybe for example, the eye emoji.
Yeah.
Girls respond, they meet up, smash, and then they're out.
but
All
what
women
if-
are chasing the top 10% of men.
Yeah, legit.
But what if they don't respond? What if the girls don't?
Doesn't matter because someone will. See, here's the problem, right?
So you're
Just-
shooting
just-
your shot with like every.
Just because
You have to.
you
Yeah.
won't. If I'm high
Oh,
status,
I
if I'm high
hate
status
that.
enough, someone will respond to me.
I hate it. You're right. No,
Yeah.
you're fucking
Yeah,
Keeping it real.
remember,
I hate
men
it.
have to do a lot of quantity to be able to get girls. With you guys have the ability to you're just selecting the leads come to you,
Yeah.
but men have to generate the leads.
100%.
Okay, what is your question?
It could be any question.
Yeah, dating,
anything.
sex, whatever you want.
Yeah,
relevant.
Alright. Have you ever spent money on a female to try to get her attention, or to try to get her to date you, or have, or like sleep with you, or something?
That is a
It's a
very good question.
Yeah.
Especially in Miami, happens a lot.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys go first.
They be checking,
Like gifts or like cash?
like gifts or cash.
Yeah, any form.
Any
Money.
form.
Man, I
Cash
think,
up.
Zelle. Go get your hair done, nails done.
Yeah.
Lunch on me.
for
Sounds so
sex.
nice.
Requirements.
Y'all say it's
Requirements.
not for sex, but you know in the end the goal is to get sex from
Yeah.
them. You guys say it's because I like you, but
Okay.
that's what you guys really want. to
Yeah,
know.
she from New York.
Yeah.
She knows
Going
what
through.
time it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't. Was there a time?
No, I was saying I can go if you have to.
Oh, you go
think.
ahead.
Yeah, it depends. So if I am talking to this girl and I know I'm not gonna see them, so like say they live in a different state,
Mhm.
I will fly them out. You know, so I'll spend money on them having, their company, they're staying with me, they're wherever, buying drinks, buying food, so I invest in that. Now there are times where I'm just like, I would like to claim my investment, you know what I mean? But so in that scenario, yes, I have. But is this like a regular every single day where I have to do that? By no means, boo. You lucky to be in my presence right now. You know what I mean? So,
You
yeah.
too, baby.
Yeah, all right,
Okay.
okay. Spice.
All right, Beef.
Man, I can't think of a time where I spent money. I like if a date. I think maybe dates, but like
I mean, I don't think like you have done it intentionally, like just to get her attention. But like maybe an example is like at the club.
at the club,
That's the perfect example for you.
like buying bottles. Does that count?
Like to get it, like
Yeah, that counts.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But buying
Okay.
bottles, I feel like, is also to show off to other people and like maybe whoever you're with. Or like the group that you're
Multiple
with.
benefits, but yes, yeah,
Okay.
you showing everybody that I got money and I got money too. So what's up?
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what we doing? I ain't buy these drinks for me.
Good point.
Yeah, the boo was killing me, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so you can go.
Okay, yeah. So I will say this. Of course, I've made the mistake of spending money on a girl on the front end. Everyone's like, learned the hard way, simping. What happens? You know what I'm saying? And taking that punishment. Buying flowers for a girl or whatever it may be, right? Like Miss Cube over here says. But what I'll say is this.
He just tipped $50.
Yeah. Oh, Little Mac. Okay.
For you.
I don't usually talk trash or hit on the girls who show up, but the innocence from the blonde on the audience right is pretty hot.
Oh.
The question is she innocent or just a really good actress? I can tell she isn't stupid, bro. She Cuban and she from Miami. Don't let her finesse
She's
you.
smart.
You know what I'm saying?
She's smart.
But to answer the question,
I heard a business.
yes, I've definitely made that mistake and spent money on a girl that I shouldn't have. But what I'll say is this: I've learned that you don't invest in women and take them out on nice dinner dates or do anything cool with them until they fuck you first.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because
She's heartbroken
Yeah.
about
How
that.
dare you, Myron?
Exactly.
How dare you, shut up?
Goddamn misogynist,
You know what I'm
womanizer.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? I get this all the time. Like,
How dare you?
and my thing is, it's not that. It's that I understand how women and men play the game. And the thing is that girl game, right? Guy game is getting a girl, right? But girl game is being able to leverage sex against the guy in return for some kind of compliance.
It's like
Whether-
a seesaw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Fucking seesaw.
whether he spends money on you, takes you out on multiple dates, or it takes care of you financially, whatever, or get free attention. Women always leverage their sexuality for some kind of compliance. And since I learned that, that's what the game that girls play. I look at it like I'm not investing anything serious outside of, especially like on a first date or anything, until she shows me that she's actually attracted to me. And that the best way to determine that is if she smashes you with very little investment on your side. That's how you know she actually likes you for you versus trying to finesse. And when you do it that way, the woman that tends to like you more, she's more compliant. And in general, you get the sex out the way quickly and you're able to actually enjoy the girl's company without you trying to do something. Yeah, man. It's all compliance, because like if a girl doesn't comply with you, there's no point in dealing with her at all, because you don't want a combative, uncooperative woman. And
some guys do, don't they? Don't they like that?
Guys,
some of them.
Here's the thing: guys that deal with women that are
like
uncooperative,
super hard to get, like uncooperative.
Higher status men don't do that bullshit, man.
Fine.
No, like guys that have options don't do that.
I'm curious why you say that. I feel like I have a theory, but I'm curious why would you say that?
Because I'm sure there's some men out there that like that shit, that are like, she's so hard to get, she's so annoying. She's
Not the
so
guys that you want.
Yeah.
Is LeBron James in your DMs right now? Is Drake in your DMs right now?
Of course not.
Exactly. Higher status guys don't need to chase women like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's just that women enjoy men like that.
If they found one that they wanted to chase.
No.
Right.
Because any guy that has common sense with female nature understands that when you're chasing a woman, you're automatically, she has the leverage, and women can't have the leverage in a relationship. If a woman has the leverage in a relationship, it is doomed to fail.
Ooh, okay.
It is doomed to fail. She needs to feel happy she should feel lucky and happy to have you, that you're the prize. That's the only way women come correct when they deal with men. When they feel like, oh, I'm doing this guy a service by me being here, you're going to feel like you're better than him. And women are designed to be repulsed by men that are lower than them.
It's kind of true. Because
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest here. I was a simp at one time, and I did spend money on a girl.
Stupid.
So let me
Oh, wait,
let me
sorry.
explain, right? So basically, there was this time, right, where I started my Instagram page, and I said, you know what, I could either invest in myself or invest in something else. And so, you know what, fuck this shit.
And you chose something else.
No, I invested in Instagram, and by default now they come to me. No, I'm just playing. But no, real talk. Like for example, like I know guys in Miami, a lot of guys in Miami, they'll like spend money like for a girl, like buy her like flowers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe pay for dinner, whatever. Her friends go to a club. They'll do that shit to get a girl's attention, right? And in hopes of getting sex. But I feel like in the past, for me, I kind of like went on dinner dates, and I would just pay up front and hope in the long run that, you know what I'm saying, we'll go out to my spot, smash whatever, and it'll happen. And I realized, right, for example, some things that would happen and I'll be happy. Sometimes it wouldn't. So now what I do is, for example, let's say I go on a date, right? And you see me with a girl eating out, or like we're having fun on Instagram, is because we already did you know what I'm saying, the thing beforehand. So now, before I even go on a date, I FaceTime my girl, say, yo, what's good? Saying, I like your vibe, like, what's up? And I'm gonna see like where she's at. If she's not into me like that, I'm not gonna go on that date, because I don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
So until I see that type of like investment turns, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I like your vibe, I like what you're about, like, let's see what's good. And I have a phrase, right? I say all the time, like, for example, I say right before I end the FaceTime call, I'll say, hope you can handle me. And the girl's like, she'll say two things. She'll either say, oh yeah, I can handle you, I got you, or she'll like, what do you mean? And I'm like, the long or hard way. So it's kind of like me saying to her, like, for example, I'm into you sexually, or you're into me sexually. And that right there stops a lot of the wasting time and all that bullshit. Because, for example, a lot of guys, they go on dates and they waste a lot of time because they're like, you know what, I'm okay with this girl, I'm paying for the bill,
I'm gonna get her flowers.
And they hope that they're gonna get laid. But I'm like, you know what, fuck that shit. If I'm not getting laid off the jump, I'm not going on a date. So I cut off a lot of wasting time, so that way I don't have to simp on girls.
Gotcha, bitch. Because real talk, women will waste your time if you let them.
Yeah, they will.
Unfortunately, because let's be honest. I'll turn it back to you guys with a quick question. Have you went out on a date with a guy when you have zero intention of sleeping with him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we teach guys how to filter out girls like you guys.
Yeah. And
So-
brought my friends too.
Fine.
You know,
I have a
Brought your
question,
friends
guys.
too.
I
you
have
got a question?
too.
All right.
I have a question too.
Let's hit these super chats, and then we'll let the
yeah.
ladies ask another one, because we asked you guys like 2 or 3 in a row. Steezy, $10. Buying a new girl flowers that you haven't been with physically yet is generally a guarantee that you'll never be with them physically. Very true. Okay, $10. Kenneth Cherry. It's like IQs are mad low on the end of the table. Being vapid is as risky as catching COVID. Facts. P.S. NYS is putting law on the books and make it a crime to run game on women. Yeah, that is true, actually.
Yeah.
Basically, if you lie about how much money you make or who you put yourself out to be, they're going to make it illegal. Jerry B, $20. The bottom line is extreme success is way more rare than extreme beauty. Fresh and Fit Fam. Okay, cool. And
All
then shout out to Game Kings, Fresh and Myron, and the great guests they have on the show. Question for ladies. Most women want a top 10% man. He has a lot of options. If you don't chase, how do you get that? And then that's Kelly Moore, $10. Thank you for that. And then, guys, we're going to read it 20 and up because we're already at like 3,300 plus live viewers.
Yes.
So like the video because we got a lot of Ninja Watchers in
34.
here. And then American Bystander, reading is fundamental. And then let's see here. And then I know Rolo had a super chat, which I'm going to read here because he asked a fantastic question. Mr. T, $20. Jersey don't look like Meg from Family Guy. That's mean. She looked more like a sexy Stewie Griffin. Still
Why
bad,
are you mad? Why are you mad?
Why are you mad?
And then
Kuna Matata.
Props to the Fresh Fit fam. Y'all are awesome. The team, man. Big up to the long lost prince of Zamunda, Fresh and Hafiz, Mr. Light-Skin Chris, and the ever masculine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm more than light skin.
Prince of Persia, Myron.
It's ridiculous.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I don't know. They're making fun of me for being Arab. All right, and then continue on. James Burnett, $20. I don't put up with girls who think that their sexuality is a leverage point. It is horrible. It is a horrible way. Your box is worth about $300 an hour, and she goes home when we're done with a smile thread. Smile allegedly. He has dyslexia, guys, so it happens. James, I think I got what you were saying there. And then Rolo Tomasi in the house, by the way. Quick question for the roommates. Do the roommates agree with Candace Owens that these young women are the products of an ill society that commodifies women's need for attention? This is a great question. Take it away, bro.
What you got to say?
No, I mean,
question.
I think that's a no-brainer. I definitely think they're a byproduct of an unhealthy society. Same with men. You know, I think the unfortunate reality is that society has conditioned women to find validation in male sexual attention, which from the beginning of time means nothing. So unfortunately, I think that's definitely a byproduct of society. So no, I think Candace was spot on with those comments she made on the podcast.
Facts.
Yeah, I totally agree. You can see it in the music. You can see how it's affecting women nowadays. You know, a lot of things are really unhealthy, and we're seeing, the detriments of that. So yeah. Ill society breeds ill people.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah. And I'll say this. I think one of the biggest mistakes women make is they conflate a man's sexual attention for his relationship attention. And it's two different things. If a guy wants you physically and he has sex with you, that's far different than is he going to commit to you.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of girls conflate and think, oh, well, he's in my DMs. He must want me for me. No. And the girls think like, oh, I have all these options. No, you have a lot of sexual options, but how many of these guys are actually going to commit to you?
What you got to say to that? Because you want to say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I saw it on your face.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the comments are just
funny.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So you had a question, right? You wanted to follow up with something?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So my question for you guys is, what do you guys look for in a woman?
Very good one.
That's real good.
Okay. So I'll just say really simple: friendly, fit, and submissive. And I don't mean like, for example, she has to submit to me like everything. I'm just saying, for example, like she's compliant. So let's say I plan a trip for us. We're going out. Don't ask me like, oh, why are we going here? Why can't we go over here? It's kind of like a headache. So if I'm the man in the house and we're going out, we're doing stuff, trust my lead, I got you. And then secondly, for example, I would say if it's a girl I'm taking seriously and I'm looking for her for long term, I want her to have a mentality that, you know what, I'm gonna help my man with his business because by default, if I help him with his business, it's gonna help me in the long term. So add value basically, other than sex.
I guess I'll go and then we'll do it because we've made the roommates go too many times for us. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'll say cooperation and compliance. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of women are going to say, oh, well, because girls get mad like, whoa. You just want a girl that you can manipulate, that you could like take advantage of. Da, 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 da. No, it's that I understand from a fundamental level that women only deal with men that they respect. And the ultimate sign a woman respects you and inadvertently likes you after that, automatically likes you after that, is that she'll follow your lead. So I know to maintain attraction with a woman, you have to be in a leadership position at all times because women are repulsed by guys that are indecisive, can't make decisions, feminine, etc. So that is why I want a girl that's cooperative because I know a byproduct of her being cooperative means that she's going to be attracted. So cooperation is number one. No masculine, annoying women that want to challenge your authority, whatever. And here's the thing, for all the boss babes out there, I'm a boss chick, I'm independent, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. But most guys that are, have their stuff together aren't going to want to deal with you. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of women are, brainwashed by media and society, by Beyonce. Oh, the single ladies. Like she's capping on all you chicks because she goes back to Jay-Z every night. Yep. She ain't fucking single. You know what I'm saying? And she accepts Jay-Z for how he is. How many times he cheated on her and she takes him back? Why? Because she knows she can't replace him. And the thing is with women, as you make more money and you become more successful, your ability to meet a guy goes down with it. Money opens doors for men, but it closes doors for women because women can't go back socioeconomically and date a guy that's lower status than them. So as you make more money, become higher status, you got to understand that the men now have leverage because there's far fewer of them than there are of you. And the other thing too, men can date down. This is why girls that are 21 years old work at fucking McDonald's will get a millionaire over a chick that's 30 years old and a lawyer with a career. Why? Because men don't give a shit about how much money a woman makes.
Yeah.
That's the uncomfortable truth. Go ahead, Chris.
All right.
No, I'm gonna just give my answers quick. Attraction. She has to be kind. She has to be peaceful. Lord Jesus, none of y'all women are not peaceful. A little spice. You don't even know what peace is. Huh?
I'm very peaceful.
I don't know.
I'm interrupting my peace right now.
You see what I'm saying? You see that bar right there. It
Nah,
tells me everything I need to know about that.
Shit.
You know, she has to be able to respect me and admire me, and that cooperation piece is huge. Like, she has to be on my team.
All right.
Yeah. No, I mean, Chris said what I said, but I have a question for you guys. In your personal opinion, what do you guys feel like is the two most important characteristics men look for in women besides looks? Like, what are the two most important things that men look for in a woman besides looks, in your opinion?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Submissive and compliant.
Just don't
You're
talk.
welcome. PayPal me $1,000.
Yeah.
Just stop
Yeah.
talking.
That was a comprehension question,
Yeah.
and she answered it.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart.
There's
So
no
just
right
paying
answer. I'm
attention.
curious to your what life and your experiences have showed you. What do you think? There's no right or wrong answer.
Intelligence and finance. Because I feel like nowadays guys are gold diggers too. They be like, I don't know, they be trying to take from women. Especially now when there's like OnlyFans and stuff like that. There's guys that are like trying to date girls with OnlyFans so they can.
Are you
try to,
Dominican?
yeah. I'm
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
I saw Cardi B.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cardi B.
Shout out Cardi B. She told me we look alike when I met her. I was really happy.
All righty.
All righty. Okay.
All right.
Wait, we gotta hear you.
I would say probably like a good body.
Okay.
And
A good microphone
personality.
distance. Oh, wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go.
A good body and a good personality, because that's all I fucking hear all day long. Like,
What
oh,
do
you
you
have a
mean by
nice
that?
body. What?
You said, oh, that's what you hear. People say
Yeah.
about you?
Like,
No.
oh, you have a nice body, you have a nice personality. Like, besides like looks, I mean, body, it's part of looks, but like, I think for men, it goes deeper than that. They fucking live by it. So they see your body and they're like, oh my God. And then they see your personality and they're like, oh my God. And then that's it for them. They're sold. They don't care about anything else.
Somewhat, yeah.
Personality is around because
It's-
most guys aren't going to tell you I want a compliant woman because it's
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
notice how you immediately when I said compliance it almost triggered you.
How
Yeah.
dare
And the
you?
reason, yeah, right.
Because
I
I
want a
get it.
compliant
Like,
man.
Huh?
yeah.
I want a compliant man.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't
Why
want
you
a
say that?
compliant
Why
You say you want that, but you don't really know that.
The cap on this.
She knows that. She's smart. She knows. Yo, she's smart, man. She knows what she's
I don't
doing.
like anybody telling me what to do. I know what to do.
You know what to do?
Oh my Lord! I see what I see what kind
And
of
now we
she like
start
to
the
be
show,
choked to the
guys.
bedroom. God dang it.
Now we start the show.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Hafiz. Go.
Because what I've noticed.
No. Go ahead. Yeah, enjoy yourself,
Before
brother.
we get into this, guys, like the video.
Guys, like the
Like the
video.
video. We
Shut
have
the channel.
600 of you guys in here. Like the video.
Hey, Chris, all them. Make sure y'all cut this part because you know it's about to come right now. But
All right.
go ahead, Fee.
Yeah, go ahead,
Get it
man.
popping.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ladies, listen up. Let's get it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm supposed to look at you when you talk.
I know, but you look at me kind of like
Manners.
aggressively, like you like upset. Did I offend you? No, did I offend you?
No, she's an actress. That's
Yeah,
what she is.
yeah.
She knows what she's doing, though.
No, because I think you guys have all very similar personalities.
All three of us?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we're having similar reactions.
Yeah.
No,
Me
I
and
thought-
her are Virgos. What are you?
Pisces.
Oh God.
All earth signs. I
Oh
think.
God.
Here we go.
The signs pop out.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That go moon rocks and shit.
Yeah, I'm very into horoscopes.
All right, now.
I'm like a
I
witch.
can see it. You a witch?
No, I said I'm like a witch.
All right.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah,
trying
so-
to take none of my hair and stuff, dog. You wild. It's a wild girl, man.
All right, Hafiz, go ahead.
No, so I noticed that you guys all have like very similar personalities. And so do you guys feel like you're very like assertive people? Do you find yourself as assertive individuals?
Depends on the situation, but yeah, it can be.
Okay.
Depends though.
Yeah.
You know, like not in every situation. Like,
Mhm.
you know,
So when you're upset, I'm curious across the room, when you're upset, do you cry or do you fight?
I get angry internally and then
Okay.
I have an anxiety attack in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Cuba? Do you cry or do you fight?
Both actually.
Okay, in New York.
I be feeling so soft. I'm so sensitive. I cry. I don't fight. I just cry.
Okay, interesting. So you don't ever like
I'll scream.
Okay,
but I won't put my hands on you. I'll just cry.
I guess fighting. I don't mean like fist fighting. I mean
fighting.
like, are you gonna be the person that shuts down, or are you gonna be the person that turns up?
I'll shut down for the first few times, but then after a while, like if it keeps getting repetitive and habitual, I'll just explode.
Okay.
And then I'll fight. But the first few times, no.
Yeah.
You just have to get me to that breaking point.
Yeah. Because I don't know, I just find it like it's kind of interesting because the day before these girls came on, they had like a different personality type. And I feel like you guys are very like very tough girls.
You don't like tough girls?
No.
Men don't like
No,
I'm curious. Have you heard that before? Is this like am I wrong?
No, I'm not a stranger to this,
Yes. So you've heard that you're a tough girl before?
opinion.
You've heard it before?
Yes, I'm a very intense person, and I know what I want. I know what I like, and I like to get it.
New York, have you heard that you're a tough girl? From New York?
I heard that I'm like I have like an attitude.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Know what you speak, so.
I got another question now that Javi's brought that up, right? So I'm curious to know, why did your last relationship end, and did you end it?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Mine ended because we weren't on the same page about anything, and we fought a lot, which gets fucking exhausting. I say fucking a lot. I'm sorry, everyone that thinks I'm a potty mouth, but I feel very intense about my words too. So I was fucking exhausted.
Okay.
But
you were fucking and then you got exhausted? Okay, cool.
You're funny. You're funny. No. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My last real relationship ended because I didn't want to have sex with my boyfriend. So
and why didn't you want to have sex with him?
He got really mad and just blew up on me.
Did he like turn you off physically? Like you were?
Yeah, I was turned off by him for a while now, so I had just cut him off from sex.
And what caused you to turn off?
He wasn't making any money, and I had to pay all the bills, and I was like the only ambitious one in the relationship. So,
guys, what do we say all the time?
I detached myself emotionally first, and then I detached myself physically. But when I detached myself physically, it was a problem. So, I mean, yeah, I wanted him to break up with me, but
that is the realest shit I've heard on this fucking show, bro.
Yeah.
I just cursed, bro.
Yeah.
God damn, that was beautiful. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, just write that down, guys. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then what about you, New York?
Actually, a couple days ago or a week ago, that was my last.
About a week ago.
About a week ago.
We could go.
But yeah, I was in a relationship for 7 months.
Okay.
The last 5 months were extremely abusive.
Oh.
So I just
Okay, can you define abusive? Because I'm not trying to, belittle what you possibly might have went through, but a lot of women like to use that term, and it's very ambiguous, and they just use it as a catch-all for anything.
No, it was like real life abusive, like domestic violence, broken nose.
Oh damn. Okay. In that case,
so
then, all right.
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, so I mentally detached myself a month and a half ago, and I finally found the strength to leave like a week ago.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, congratulations on getting out of that.
Yeah.
Congrats for getting out.
Unattach themselves.
Yeah, of course. That's why I tell guys all the time, if a girl cheats on you, it's completely unacceptable. Because women, when you guys detach, when you guys cheat on a guy, it's way more than just sex. With men, it's just sex. So, you know?
And also, if the guy was making money at some point and then stops, and you have to pay all the bills, it's going to be a turnoff for you because guess what? You don't want to take care of a guy. Like, you should have your shit in order. So I get where you're coming from. But a lot of guys are like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna stay with this girl. If I lose my job, she'll stay with me. Bro, she's gonna leave you in a heartbeat.
Miss Cuba, question. So you said you were the one making the money, being the ambitious one. So you pretty much wore the pants in a relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't that contradict earlier when you said you want a guy to follow your lead?
Yeah. I like a guy to push me up, but also it has nothing to do with me. It just has to do with his actions, and it has to be able to push me up as the same way I would push a guy up, But it goes both ways. It's not just one-sided. Like, it's it's a balance. It's a dance. At the end of the day, it's a dance between submissiveness and dominance, and you have to learn how to dance.
Wait.
She's saying
so.
what?
Go ahead, Hafiz. Go
In
ahead.
regards to you're saying the man has to learn how to be submissive to you as well.
It's not really like a learned thing. It's just something that just happens through life. Like, I'm not going to bow down to everything you say. I have my own opinions and my own thoughts. I will have different opinions than you, and just the same way you have to respect my opinions, I have to respect your
really
opinions.
intense,
And it's okay to disagree. We don't always have to agree all the time, but I respect towards my opinions and the way I think, and that really doesn't go unseen. And that's why you guys are sitting in the bench.
Okay, yo.
No, go ahead. Please.
You said, and that's what do you mean by sitting on the bench?
Like writing books on how to get women, because you're not actually shooting your shot. You're just sitting in the bench. You're not really going to do the motions. Like,
out of curiosity, who are you talking about?
I don't know. Whoever's listening.
Okay.
I'll say this. There are some guys that write books and they do teachings and they don't do nothing in the game, and they're not in the game at all. So I get what you're saying. But none of us on the panel are those guys, though.
Yeah. And
no,
you guys
nothing
mind?
about you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the men that don't shoot their shot won't get what they want. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Anything, like if you run a business and you don't take shots, your business is gonna fail. If you want something out of anything, you're gonna have to put in effort, and you're gonna get rejected 1,000,000 times. But the most successful people get rejected 1,000,000 times.
Okay. Of course. Yeah.
Well
of
said.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, she
No,
watched
very
the
true.
video somewhere.
Did you have something, Hafiz, still?
yeah,
Go
no.
ahead, please, go.
My bad, guys.
Yeah, no, because you had something to say before, and then Fresh asked that question. So go back to what you
Yeah. No, I think one of the things that, as I'm like kind of listening to you share some things, and you've shared some things as well, and you guys refer to some of these guys as losers, and then you guys also refer to some of these guys as not having money, and then a lot of unhealthy things that make guys unattractive. You guys have described them as well. Do you guys think there's any characteristics about yourselves that make you unattractive to men, the same way that you find certain guys so unattractive to you?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you think those characteristics are?
About oneself.
Yeah, about yourself. Yeah.
Okay. I think I threaten men because I'm just very independent, and I'm very successful, and I don't really need to rely on anybody else or just even bother with your presence, because I am so well established on my own. So
at 23.
Yes, 23 with a money tree, boo. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. And what is your job?
I work on OnlyFans.
Okay.
And I'm a model.
So money tree from OnlyFans.
Yes, I run a business off OnlyFans.
Okay.
Plug it in. Yeah, what's your OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.com/JessieTron. Or you can just go to my website, jessie.vip.
And then so in regards to this money tree, is this like one of those, have you seen the Karate Kid? One of those short.
So I quit my job.
Okay.
And I didn't have anything else to do. So obviously I took a leap of faith and I started an OnlyFans. And with that, I started making $0, $100, whatever, let's say X amount of money. And throughout time, that X amount of money has multiplied way too many times and then it's become a business at this point. So you run a full-blown business when you have an OnlyFans.
And how long have you been doing that for?
A little over a year.
Okay. So it's like a money tree, like that kind of tree, or like actual
no,
like
I need a bigger bag than that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I think it's interesting. No disrespect to any women in the OnlyFans industry that you guys think that you have like money when like you guys more than likely don't. And in regards to like having a career, you guys are actually like temp workers, and so it's a season of temporary of money, but I don't think it's a money tree. Because when I think about a tree can also have seeds that create more money.
What you mean to tell me is that my looks are not going to last me very long. But what I mean to tell you is that
yes, they are.
Money
guys
is flowing abundantly at this point in my life. So I'm taking advantage of that situation.
Yeah.
And with that, I can invest into myself and different parts of myself. I don't have to work 40 hours a week or give myself up or do anything that I don't want to do because of the liberty that I have. So if you know, you could go ahead and put me down, say I don't got money, whatever.
No.
There's people making millions off of OnlyFans.
Of course.
You don't know how much I made at the other day.
No, but do you know why it's temp work? You know what temp means?
But it's not, because you could do it for as long as you want.
You really can.
Yeah.
You can stop while you're 70. You can stop while you're 50. Right now, I'm 23. If I keep doing it until I'm like 30-something, after so many years, that would be thousands and thousands and thousands and
at the end
thousands
of the
of dollars.
day, I don't think you're the consumer for that. So you really have,
you
really don't know what to say about it because you're not spending your money on it. So how would you even know how much money goes in there?
Someone asked if it's a money tree, what seeds can you plant with OnlyFans?
Well, anything you can start up any business you want. Like
I think my biggest thing is I just think when you're a 20-year-old kid.
I'm a 20-year-old woman.
I'm sorry. I was rid of me.
Yes.
When you're a 20-year-old kid and you think that you have a certain amount of money, and when you think that your career is a career when it's a temp job, my problem is so many young women believe this story. And then when you look at women who are your peers, who are 40 and 50, how many of them who were in sex work are still making profit? Because what you're not realizing is right now, yes, you're making $10,000, $12,000, $8,000 a month doing OnlyFans. That's fantastic. But what's going to happen is each year, as you become older, as your audience begins to mature and gets kind of tired of the same old girl, they're going to move on to the new girl on the block and spend money on her. And that $10,000 that was coming in becomes $7,000, and then it becomes $5,000, and then it becomes $4,000. But here's the problem. Your lifestyle remains the same. And your lifestyle also increases at times. So the bills that were once $5,000 a month become $6,000 and $7,000 and $8,000. And the same exact problem that athletes had, which is why so many athletes are broke, because they make their money when they're young, and then that career is not sustainable. Women in sex work have that same problem, and they go into that same situation.
Yeah.
And so to me, when you call it a money tree, you're deceiving yourself. And to me, that's harmful message to be communicating to women, because I know a lot of women who are in these different fields and these different industries, and when they're 20 and they're young, they think they're making so much money, but when they look back on the women before them, that's not the case. Do you understand that concept in regards to money as well?
I understand the lesson you're trying to teach me 100%, because that's true for any business. It's not going to last forever. So I completely get that. And if you have any knowledge on how to get further in life, I feel like you should spread it, right? So if you know how to make anybody more successful, then you should do it if you have that knowledge, which is great that you do. And I have the knowledge that I have, and I use it to my advantage, and I use it and I spread it, and you have your knowledge and you should use it and spread yours.
No, I agree with you, but for me, I think the reason that kind of like maybe want to question it is because I'm from Atlanta, hear so many women who are saying that they're making money from OnlyFans when you're making money in a year, and you're thinking that money you made in a year is going to be the money that you're going to be making in 10 years, in 20 years, and 30 years, and 40 years. And so that's just not the case. So that's just something I hope, I don't know if you're listening, but I hope that's something that you grasp, because the money that you make today at 23, that might be the most you'll ever make in your life, but your lifestyle remains the same.
But what if like these girls, some of them, I mean, I'm not saying everyone, but like what if some of them are smart businesswomen, or they develop a more business mindset and they take the quick money that they made and they invest it and they develop it and they build on it?
They can, but let's be real here. Most won't.
No. And I totally get that. But
that's other women.
What if they do?
Okay.
Not everybody is the same. Like
you're 100%
my
right.
friend, he's making $150,000 off of OnlyFans every single month.
Okay.
Wait, is it Jimmy?
Jimmy, yeah. He's one
I
of
know
my
you look
best
familiar.
friends. Yeah.
I know you look familiar.
I think I know who that is too.
Okay.
But so he kind of like taught me the ropes on how to like be able to grow your OnlyFans, but you could really like, I know it's hard from the outside looking in, but you could really make it into like a career that could really take care of all of your finances and be financially stable and free. It just depends on what how much you invest into yourself, what kind of social media following you have. Because it's not really, to be honest, it's not really about what you're selling. It's about Instagram too. How many people follow you on Instagram? How many people, how many exposures, how many followers you have, how many people are actually fans of you and want to go subscribe to you. So I don't like,
No, I understand that. I understand that in regards to making money today. If I'm a 22-year-old woman and I want to make money today, it's common math since the beginning of time. Take your clothes off, people will give you money. But the problem is that in regards to the long run of life, that's not a sustainable model.
I have a question.
I'll go ahead.
Would you say the same thing about girls that are in like the nightlife industry? I'm not saying strippers. I'm saying like bartenders, servers, nightclub waitresses, bottle girls, like, you know what I mean? Would you say the same thing? Like that they're, you know, because they're making fast money, whatever. But what if they take it, they flip it, and they do things?
And I love that point. But we have to ask ourselves an honest question. How many people are real life entrepreneurs? And so to me, it kind of offends me, and not saying anyone here is doing it, when certain people act like they're entrepreneurs when they're not. A lot of people who are entrepreneurs understand that it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a long go. So you're not going to be 22 years old, make money, and then all of a sudden have that money for the rest of your life. You're probably going to lose it over and over, and you have to do so many things. And so to me, it's the idea that, okay, are they going to take this money at 22 and then invest in their life? The question becomes, what are they doing with this money? Because what happens with a lot of girls at 22 or 23 years old, what do they end up doing? They end up buying nice apartments. Do you guys live in nice apartments?
Yes.
Do you have a nice car?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Do you have nice clothes?
Yes.
So what ends up happening is you begin to build a lifestyle up.
And you have to keep up with that.
Yes, and then what happens is
like
your money is not going into your business.
No, 100%.
Because the reality is you already have a short-term mindset thinking. If you're thinking fast money, how are you going to be a person that's also simultaneously going to invest for the long haul? And that is oxymoronical. So is there a girl who might do OnlyFans, who might save 90% of her money to learn about stocks, cryptocurrencies, real estate? Is that a potential? Yes. But is that the majority? No. And so the reality is most people who get into careers with short-term fast money perspectives, they end up being short-term fast money people, and they don't end up making the money in the long term. So
guys, quick announcement.
Very good point.
We got the Godfather in the house, Kevin Samuels. So we just add him on stream. Kevin, welcome to the show, man.
Now let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank.
Oh man. We got Kevin fucking Samuels in the house.
Hi guys, how we doing?
What's up, Kevin?
One thing that I heard from the ladies that I often heard when I spent a lot of time in corporate strip clubs with high-end escorts, porn stars, the new girls to the industry all thought they discovered fire because they were hot. What Hafiz was trying to tell you ladies is the money you're making is seasonal. There will be a new it chick every season. And what ends up happening is if you don't take the money you have while you're hot, and if you're not flexible enough to listen to people who know better, you'll just have a lot of money that you blow. Now, I don't know why so many women think OnlyFans is this open fount of money. It's money. OnlyFans is at scale now. And we have no history on women going a decade of making money, same store sales year over year on this platform. So everything that I heard from you ladies is the most optimistic projections if nothing changes.
But it's open, so it's not possible for it to be for 10 years because it hasn't even been a decade since the website has just came.
That's what I just said.
Sex work has been around since forever.
Yeah, but that's
okay. So like I was saying, I traffic in places where high-end dancers, escorts, sex work. Ladies, how do you honestly think you're going to make increasing money over the next 10 years?
I've increased my money exponentially every single month since I started OnlyFans.
That's a month.
And that's every month. But I said over the next 10 years. You've been in this business for right about a year. Right?
Is 10 years old yet?
That's not the question.
Well, any business.
And here's the thing, and this is what I mean by the hard-headedness piece of it. In order to be able to take the money you've made and apply the so-called knowledge you have, you need to be able to work and leverage it with people who know more than you, instead of looking Hafiz in the face like he doesn't know what he's talking about when he runs a almost $1 million business. The guys on the podcast who are on the verge of running $1 million business, and another person who knows how to do it is run most of it. You're asking me questions to prove to you like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you know what you're talking about regarding OnlyFans. That's for sure. Because
but I do know what I'm talking about as far as business and making money.
In regards to making money, money comes in waves, and we all have to understand that. And if we all invest successfully, we could.
Where are you investing? Where are you investing?
So people are.
Where are you investing?
Average.
Where are you investing?
That's none of your business.
It's a secret.
Declare that.
I accept what you just said, but you said money comes in waves. Granted, we have to invest. It's taken. Where's some of the places you're investing?
Yeah,
see, this is what this OnlyFans economy has done. It's let women with really low functioning knowledge, no high value or high ticket skills.
That's not low functioning knowledge.
Well, let's talk. Okay. Every time I've asked you any question about business, and you've asked me a question instead of answering it. And I said, and if it's not you, eat the meat, spit out the bones. But what OnlyFans has done is it's created a bubble economy. Women are rushing to OnlyFans thinking that it's the new .com, the new real estate, and they're realizing that there is no sustainable way to project this out for over 5 years. Now, maybe you don't know that knowledge, but I do, because anyway. So
you can go to the club, like we're not.
You can't even get in.
But do you understand that what he's not trying to hate? And so
but listen, I'm investing my OnlyFans money into body contouring. He's asking my friend, what is she investing in?
Yeah,
he was trying to make her feel bad about that. I'm doing it into body.
I asked her what she was investing in. I don't know whether it's good or bad.
I didn't want to talk pay my bills, so why would I tell you about my business unless you're in my bag?
I think guys are just mad. It's easier for girls to make money.
Very happy for me for my success.
Ladies, calm down. Ladies, calm down. Here's the reality. The point of the matter is that what we're trying to communicate is that a lot of fields that give people quick money, whether it's entertainment, whether it's sports, whether it's acting, there's so many fields that will give you quick money today. And when you get that money, you think you've made it. Look at all the Atlanta rappers. Look at all the basketball players. You think that you made it because you're getting money today. But a lot of these fields in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you're not making the same amount of money. It's not just you women on OnlyFans, it's also men as well. But the reality of the matter is that if you are not wise with your money, if you are not long-sighted with your money, if you don't have actual investments, like understanding cryptocurrency, like understanding mutual funds, like understanding stocks, when you're not educating yourself on those matters, what ends up happening is you end up losing your money. And the reality of the matter is, for a lot of women who are into sex work, you guys are short-sighted individuals. So if you're a short-sighted person, more than likely you're not spending your money. You're buying bags. You're buying nice apartments.
Who said OnlyFans is just sex work, though?
I didn't say.
Who said I'm buying bags? Like, who said I don't?
Let me finish. Stocks? Let me finish.
Well, hold on. See, you can't do that. I asked you what you're buying and what you're investing in, and you didn't want to say it. So when Hafiz makes an assumption, then you want to question that. See, here's what we have going on. This is what I said about being hard-headed.
I think you guys should be more open-minded.
Let him finish.
Yes.
Let him
finish.
So guys,
you guys need to spread a positive message, because at the end of the day, I'm leaving here with a negative message from this podcast, because you guys
can somebody grab some control, because you don't know what I need to do.
Real quick.
Hold on.
No. Real quick. We're just expressing opinions here. Ladies. We're just gonna express the opinions. Me and Fresh are not, and we're gonna let you and Hafiz and Kevin talk about this, and then you guys can give your points. Everyone's going to get a forum to speak. Don't
but
worry.
as a man that you don't even know her, you have no place to tell her how and where to invest her money, how to make her money.
I didn't tell her word anything. I just asked what she was doing.
You just ask him.
You
You
don't
just
even
ask
know.
him.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. This is what this economy breeds. It takes a lot of. This is what this economy breeds, guys.
Speak, ladies. Let him speak, and then you guys will get your shot too.
So Hafez has been he's tried to be as measured as possible. I came in and tried to be as measured as possible. And what are we getting? We're getting attacked. We're getting anger. We're getting, you don't know nothing. You don't know what I do know. What I do know. What I do know. What I do. What I do know. What I do know is of all the business people on this platform, the people who are going to have long-term success are not you.
Okay, so I'll see. You're saying it's not me. We'll see. We'll see if I won't be successful.
And my point that I was simply trying to bring up, if you feel offended, that's how you feel. But
I'm not offended.
No. You had a chance. New York. You had a chance to talk. The reality of the matter is there is a way, whether you're upset or not, that you talk to people. I have not been trying to be disrespectful to you. I have not raised my tone. I have attempted to allow you to communicate and not talked over you. So what's not going to happen is that as adults, that you're going to treat me in one way and I'm going to treat you a different way. The same way that you want me to be respectful, to listen to you and to try to have a conversation with you, I ask that you do the same. If we cannot follow those rules, then you can exit the conversation, because we are simply trying to have a conversation here. If you felt like somebody, New York, you have to let people talk. You see, this is the problem. Now we're getting into the problem of modern society, because the whole reason I even got here is because there was certain attitudes I was seeing that you guys were inhibiting. Because remember, the initial question was, what are characteristics about yourself that could be a turnoff to a guy? And some of those things in regards to the attitude, because you started off by saying, well, I'm independent, right? But it's not your independence, it's your attitude. And the reality of the matter is the kind of guys that you want have a choice. They're not going to choose this kind of attitude. So when you're attractive, when you have a nice body, when you pay for money, pay for things and all that stuff, you can get attention. But the reality is, with that kind of attitude, you will not get retention. And so all day long, the fundamental reality is when you're 20 and you have your looks, use your looks to leverage whatever you can get. But that eventually runs out. And at the end of the day, what's going to happen is you're going to be at a point in your life where all you're going to have is who you are as a person. And if you have not spent time, energy, effort, and resources into investing into yourself to becoming a better person, what you're going to be is by yourself. And so, and my hope for these conversations is that we as men and women can talk to one another and build one another up. But to sit down here to tear each other down and to come with this negative attitude and this condescending demeanor, that's not the productive way we need to move forward.
And we can have a conversation about it. Go ahead. You had something, and then we'll turn it to Kevin, and we'll let you speak as well, Damaris.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry. It's fine. It's open forum. You know what I'm saying? Say your piece. I saw that you wanted to say something earlier.
No, I retire.
And me too. I feel like you said you were being respectful, but you weren't. As a man, I feel like you have no place to tell women how to make their money. And then you're referring to it as a sex industry. Just because you have OnlyFans doesn't mean you're having sex on it. You could be cooking on OnlyFans. You could do whatever you want. So I just feel like I'm just offended. And it's not just towards me, it's towards women, because men have no place at all to say how women should and shouldn't.
We have every place. We built the goddamn world you live in.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna
The
say
platform you're on is built by men.
I'm gonna say
nobody made this about men or
guys
women.
do not get paid unless I stay here. So
this is what tends to happen whether it's OnlyFans, TikTok, Instagram, and when women can't handle it, they leave. This is the point. This is about business. Business isn't offensive, but when people in their lack of knowledge gets exposed, they get offended. They call themselves experts and business owners and everything else. You're online strippers. but make a little bit of money. Congratulations. I'm good with escorts. I'm good with strippers. But when someone like Hafiz or myself tries to sit down and talk to you about your level of ignorance, you're offended. Your ignorance is what offends you. And it's offensive to me that you're going to try to make this about men and sexism. This is what the world has done. It's got little pampered princesses who can get online, make some money, and think that they're on the same level as men who built this world, and they are not. That's what you just saw them leave, because they can't go get onto Wall Street, Main Street, anywhere, into a bank, into anybody's business to be taken seriously with their so-called business plan or their go-to-market strategy. You're taking what the world has given you, your creator has given you, and you put it online. Thank men for building the internet, the computers, the smartphone, and everything else that allows you to sit up in your luxury apartment and get paid for showing your feet. We did that. You didn't. And in 10 years, when no one wants to see your feet or your G-string or your tattoos or whatever else, Hafiz, Chris, the roommates, Mario, Fresh, not Mario, Myron, Fresh, we will all be still running our businesses because we don't get emotional about business. When somebody tells us we have a hole in our game, we humble ourselves, we check ourselves, we get better. That's what men do, because we have the business of building the world. We can't fucking walk off like babies because it happened. I didn't like it. See, Atlas can't shrug. If we shrugged, you would die. That's what happens every time one of you little crybabies gets called out here on the platform you came to get attention you asked for. When you get more smoke than you're willing to handle, you want to cry and stomp off. Well, kick rocks. And guess what? There'll be a new one tomorrow, because neither one of y'all on the panel can honestly say that you are bringing something to the market that ain't 15 other chicas down on the street bringing. None. So when we sit here and try to have a conversation with you and tell you, guess what? Whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, every new influencer, every new person thinks just because they have the dope content, they've got the fucking key. They've discovered fire. They've invented the wheel. And there's more that goes into it than just turning on a camera and saying, hi, I'm on YouTube. Hi, I'm on Facebook. Hi, I'm on OnlyFans. It takes planning. It takes work. It takes strategy. It takes business knowledge. It takes collaboration. It takes a lot of things that you obviously don't have. And that's why you're upset, because at the end of the day, you know you don't have them, and you don't have the patience, the intelligence, even the patience, the intelligence, even the resources to sit down and just listen. So carry your cell phone, and when OnlyFans stops, Subway will be hiring.
Oh my God, mic drop.
Wow.
The Godfather is in the house.
Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin, thank you for coming on the show, brother. Man, wow. And with that, I think the ladies, they're outside. Are they mad? Kevin's off the air now. Did they want to come back or not?
Kick out Cam.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Do they want to come back? Yeah. Kevin's off the air, guys, if you guys want to come back. They're going to come back? They respect Mr. Samuels. They respect Mr. Samuels? Okay. Oh yeah, you guys were just talking to
they clearly didn't know what it was.
Yeah. You guys, that wasn't a random dude.
That was not no random guy on the street.
So, all right, ladies, are you guys gonna come back or not? Or are we gonna end this thing?
No.
Okay, guys, closing thoughts on this.
Yeah, closing thoughts, gentlemen.
Because Hafiz was very passionate. He was being respectful, displaying his definite maturity, and I just feel like they were taking advantage of it. But
yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's sad because we have been in this position before. We had these conversations with women like this already, and I don't think they understand that we're coming at a place of caring. Right. You know, Feast cares, Kevin cares, we care. We see the future. We have talked to thousands of women that are in their mid-30s, early 40s, and they are lonely. Yeah, they are single. That have made these decisions similar to them. And it just has negatively affected them. So this is a warning. Like, I understand that you have your independence, but every decision it could be a positive reaction or it could be a negative reaction. Everything has consequences. So when you're not thinking about the consequences, all you see is the bright positive things. It's like, nah, you need wise people be like, hey, I understand what you're doing right now, but maybe in 5-10 years, your business model is not sustainable. Yeah. And we had success early on. Hit rock bottom, had some good wisdom. Hey, y'all need to make some changes. Y'all need to continue to work hard. And look where we're at now. They haven't gone through that yet. They have not experienced that. So when we know what they are going to hit, we just hope that they have a plan, that they did save, that they did invest, because they can look at their older peers right now most of their life, I guarantee they would not want that at all.
And I just want to add one point real quick before Hafiz goes.
Yep.
We make money whether they're on the show or not. So that was kind of
I wanted to say that, brother.
I was like, bro, like, yo, we good, yo, we good. Like,
everybody's good over here, bro.
Girls on or not, we make money, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're good. Come back,
good.
please. You're welcome back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hafiz. You got a point?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm curious to I forgot your name.
What were your thoughts, Miss
Morgan.
Jersey, on that?
For the record, I don't have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, let them know. I understand.
Just so you know, everyone asks for it, but I've never done it. I started to create the account.
And you stopped?
And then I saw they wanted your social. I was like,
Oh yeah.
And
your driver's license.
I don't think so. So I never did that. But I understand where the girls are coming from. I agree with them. I get it. I totally 100% understand it. And I do understand where he's coming from too. I don't have an OnlyFans, so like I can't relate exactly to what she's saying, but I do get where you guys are coming from in the like the terms of like quick money, like because I work in the service industry. I work at the Hard Rock, the Guitar Hotel, and we make good money, but we work our asses off physically, emotionally, like mentally, like we do a lot of shit. So I'm not investing really a lot of my money right now.
Yeah.
So like I get it. I get where you're coming from because it's like, where are you investing your money right now? I'm not really. Like I put a little bit into like some stocks and shit, but it's not like anything crazy. But I also want to get myself on my feet first, get myself some nice things, get myself a nice apartment, like because I don't want to live in a shithole. I don't want to live in an $800 a month apartment in a ghetto ass neighborhood when I could have a nice apartment because I'm making good money. I deserve to use the money that I'm making and like get myself some nice things. I'm not saying like I'm blowing every penny. I'm saving things. I'm building my credit. I bought like a fucking car. I got a nice apartment. And in the future, maybe if I keep profiting, sure, I'll take that money and I'll look into investing or, people who can do it for me, or just building upon that money. But right now it's like also as a young girl, I mean, I'm 24, but as a young girl, you have to get on your feet first. So when you just start out, like I'm just starting out getting my money. She's just starting out getting her money. I'm sure she's just starting out because she's young too. We have to get on our feet first. So however we choose to spend that money in the first year, 2 years, I mean, that's up to us, but like you have to establish yourself first. Like, and then two, I mean, I don't know, I guess this kind of circles back to like being a pretty girl or whatever, but if you're working in some sort of industry where you're selling yourself in a way, like I'm selling myself at work as a server, personality wise, I'm not like physically selling my body or anything like that at any point. But you're selling yourself as a person, your personality, and like getting people to tip you and getting people to spend their money with you or just hand you money, like, which is kind of fun and cool. So if you want to maintain that as a pretty girl, like you have to have maintenance on yourself. Like I spend a shit ton of money on my lashes, my hair, my nails, my, our clothes, like we go out, whatever, we meet people, and then we invest in ourselves also to do better on like OnlyFans, Instagram, things like that, your platform, because you have to build yourself first. Like you have to like look good. And if, some girls, we start out looking like, not that great. And then over time we get some money, we start to look better. Our money grows. And no, it's not going to last forever. Like we're going to get old. We're going to get fucking, okay. Yeah. There's a new girl on the fucking block. We get it. Like, being a girl, everything's about looks and age, but I get it.
Okay.
But you have to, invest in yourself and then invest in your fucking future as you move on.
There's also one thing too. There's when people like you as a person, they like you no matter what. So I used to be Facebook famous back in 2013. I have people on Instagram, on OnlyFans, on Snapchat, on my YouTube channel telling me I've been following you since 2013. I've seen you grow so much. I love you so much, this and that. Same thing from OnlyFans. When someone truly loves you as a person and supports you as a person, it doesn't care what you're doing. I have real loyal subscribers on OnlyFans that I don't even have to post, and they'll just tip me just because they like me. Anything I post, they'll just tip me. Or if I just put a message,
that happens to me in person too.
And send it, and in person too. And I get a bunch of DMs on Instagram every single day about people that have been following me for years. So it's like, it just depends who you are and how you use that money and how you choose to keep running your platform. Like, let's say like my friend Jimmy, he doesn't have to make another OnlyFans video. And I bet with all the money that he's made, he be able to invest into a business and never have to do OnlyFans again. And that's really like the goal. You don't have to invest in something right away, because if you invest in something right away, just because you invest in something doesn't mean it's going to work out. It doesn't always work out. You have to really plan things out and investing in yourself could also mean putting money to the side to you decide what you really want to do with that money. So you could do OnlyFans for 5 years and not know what you really, really want to do until the 4th year. And then after all them 5 years, you have all that money stacked up to the side. So I don't think you really need a business plan right away. You just need to know to start putting money towards the side for your business plan. So when the time does come that it does run out, you will have something on the other hand, like
Okay.
Understood.
But
Jesse?
You have some?
Guys, follow me on Instagram, JessieTron, and my website is jessie.vip.
There you go. See, there you go.
Dearly beloved ex.
Yeah. I think for me, initially when we started this conversation, I was just examining.
And ladies, please throw your headphones on, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, put them on. Go ahead.
Initially when we started this conversation, I was just examining to kind of get a feel for the ladies, you know, because I genuinely believe my heart is never to tear down and to insult. I genuinely care about building up every single individual I encounter in my life. And that's been my life's goal. Have I done it perfectly? Of course not. I'm a human being, flawed and all. And so to me, I was just sitting down, listening, hearing. And one of the things I was noticing was like, okay, like these are pretty ladies. Like they're like, you guys are, you obviously can use your looks to leverage opportunities. But something in me was like, man, there's deeper things going on. There's something else going on here in regards to personality, in regards to just this energy. And I felt it. So that's why I asked the question, hey, you guys have mentioned that there were things about men that turn you off. You guys have mentioned, oh, these lame guys and these unattractive guys and these guys are X, Y, and Z that they're trying to talk to me and they turn me off. Why do they think they have a shot with me? You guys have mentioned that. And then I just simply wondered, okay, what are things about you that could potentially turn men off? Because the answer was your attitude.
Yeah.
And what you sadly
I'm on my period. I'm sorry.
No, but here's the
Me too. We really friends.
But and this is going back to the reality of life. Unfortunately, a lot of you young women are not allowed to be in the real world, because in the real world, you don't have that excuse. As a man, I can't say I have a rude attitude to my wife. Oh, I was just having a bad day. I was having a rude attitude.
Bad day. It's okay. I forgive you.
I can't have a rude attitude to my business partner because in the world of men, you have what is called responsibility and accountability. And that is the difference in thinking. And so to me, I actually wanted this to be a teachable lesson. And this is why when it comes to men, you got to understand beauty is what beauty is. You have to live with the beauty. Girls have amazing bodies. But what is her mind like? That girl might have a beautiful face. How does her mouth talk like? You have to live with those things.
Yeah.
That's the reality of life. And so what was clearly communicated with, think about it right now, we were talking for an hour and you got all emotional and I was just asking you questions. When did I say you should not do OnlyFans? Did I ever tell you can't do OnlyFans?
You can't tell me what to do, period.
I'm asking you a question.
What I'm saying is that I was offended by everything that was being said, and yes, I was. And that's what you're asking.
No. I asked you a yes or no question. Did I ever tell you that you cannot do OnlyFans? Did I ever
ask?
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no question.
But you tried to make it seem like she wasn't.
No, yes or no question. Did I ever?
What is your yes or no question leading to? Like, do you have a point with it?
I have a question. Did I ask you? Did I ever say you cannot do OnlyFans?
What authority do you have to tell me?
I'm asking you a question.
Why would you ever tell me that? It's so out of line.
And as you guys can see, this is one of the fundamental problems. This is what you're gonna have to deal with.
You know what? My Sucker for Baddies had a way better podcast.
My point of the matter is, I never did.
Mm-hmm.
My intention for the conversation, I wasn't even trying to go to OnlyFans. She made a point about independence and all this other stuff. And I make my own money. It's the attitude that turns people off from you. Think about when you want to work with people in business. Business is about relationships. Big facts. You don't know who I know. You don't know who Chris knows. You don't know who all these 5,334 people who are here knows.
Like the video, guys.
You don't know.
Sub channel.
This could be somebody who your business, you want to work with them. There may be somebody who's like, yo, I like this girl. I might want to put her in a music video. And they're watching this video like, dang, she acts like that when she's in a bad mood. Dang, she storms off the set like that. That could have cost you money. That could have cost you opportunity. But let me finish, because you guys had an opportunity.
We're not gonna sit here and just get offended about our job.
Listen,
so nobody else.
You had an opportunity. See, guys, you see what happens? Remember, guys, I always tell you, the way they treat me as a random guy for just an hour. Imagine her loving you, because that's when the woman's emotions are at the highest. Imagine her loving you and desiring you. And then now all of a sudden, now she's mad. So take what she's doing to me times 100 for the rest of your life. We had a conversation initially about this. And what did you ask me? You said, Hafiz, what was the most important thing about a woman? I said, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace. What is one of the reasons why men die so earlier than women?
Stress.
What's going on? This is peace. Men want peace. And so in regards to the conversation, I was simply going to share, like, yo, these are things that you guys have communicated, things that men have to work on. And those are things that we teach. Become financially stable, become a leader, become responsible, become emotionally healthy, become driven, ambitious, courageous, confident,
Be confident,
competent. Yeah. We teach these things. We want men to be better. That's what we teach on this platform. But one of the things you fail to notice is that there's some things that you also need to learn. You're 23 years old. When I was 23, I was sitting down learning from people. I was like a sponge, gathering information. You say, oh, I'm a kid. Well, I feel like I'm a kid too. And when you're a kid, know what you do? You have a childlike mind. Not a childish mind, a childlike mind. And a childlike mind is open to learning. And all due honesty, that's the difference between her and you guys. Did she agree with everything that I said? Of course not. There's probably things she didn't like, but she at least listened. She at least gave it an opportunity.
But you're very one-minded. You're not open to learning about.
Listen, I was asking you a question in regards to what the topic was. And that's called gathering information. So in regards to me learning from you, if you want to tell me about OnlyFans and instruct me, trust me, we talk to a lot of people. We're not now. See, you even know what my job is. I
didn't ask and I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't count people's pockets.
Yeah, but it's not about that. But you're saying it like we don't know about OnlyFans.
I stay in my own lane.
Perfect. That's amazing.
Why we got money, because we worry about our business,
yes.
and not
every
girl that walks into this place business.
So my main takeaway from this conversation is 3 things. Men, remember, this is the rest of your life. And not only that, remember, this is your children's mother. This is your children's mother. This is the woman that's going to be imparting the DNA of your child into. This is the woman that's going to be raising your children. Beauty, I'm telling you guys.
All right, let's look at Kim Kardashian.
Beauty and all that stuff means nothing without character. It means nothing. Beauty, body, all that shit means nothing without peace. I hope men learn from this. And I hope that women understand short-term thinking leads to long-term disaster. Everybody.
I say that all the time.
Everybody, whatever it is, if you have a short-term mindset, when you think you're 23 years old, who's had a job for a year, thinking that you're having a money tree, that is a quick recipe to disaster, whether you're male or female. Whether you're in the NBA, NFL, MLB, whatever it is.
It applies to all facets, not just you guys. He's not saying that to attack you guys. It goes for men too. Like if you're a professional athlete, hey, you know, this isn't going to last forever. So it's not just on one side. Like,
hey, don't try because you might fail. Okay.
And
Lord Jesus,
That's
this is
you
excruciating.
can't. And the last thing is, guys, this is TV. This is entertainment. Where's my camera? This is TV.
yeah.
This is entertainment. But in real life, you can't go back and forth with this. You absolutely can't. Because all you're gonna do is say the wrong thing. All you're gonna do is get upset. All you're gonna do is do something out of character. And as a man, you have to transcend that. Don't engage with these type of individuals who are not willing to learn, who are not willing to grow, who are not willing to improve themselves. Straight up, guys. Like, this is life, man. So I hope you guys.
Who do you think you are?
I hope you guys take this
I just
lesson
wanna know.
and take this opportunity to become better versions of yourself. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is your future,
see how
this is your
successful
lives,
he is
and these
the
are
way
your
he's talking.
families.
Okay, Jesse, what you gotta say?
Follow me on Instagram and go to jessie.vip to go check out my website and see more of me. I'm really nice to my fans. Not these people.
Okay.
They don't pay
Ladies,
my
don't
bills.
get discouraged. You have OnlyFans. Keep doing what you want. Don't listen to these men. They don't have no say in nothing that we fucking do, okay? Our fucking body, our fucking choice. We do whatever the fuck we want. And we invest our money in whatever the fuck we want to invest it in, okay? Thank you. And follow me on Instagram, DearlyBelovedX. And my OnlyFans link is in my bio.
Cool, and we'll put it in the description as well. Okay, guys. With
This was
that said,
a very good.
yeah, it's a good show, man.
Good show.
You know,
We
it
had
was-
some disagreements.
some disagreements, some heatedness. We got almost 6,000 live viewers. Holy crap,
Outside my bill.
guys! Like the
And-
video, and comment, subscribe,
and
and
look,
also subscribe to the roommates on YouTube.
We have nothing against OnlyFans girls. We
Yeah.
talk to them all the time. We date
No,
them.
it sounds like you guys.
No, hold on. We date them as well. No, trust me, we did.
Right?
Oh, okay.
So the point here is
we've
that,
had some big. Go
Yeah.
back on our videos.
Yeah.
We've had some girls that
Yeah.
are top tier OnlyFans models.
and the thing is, like, he just brought up a point of care and concern. It wasn't saying, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that." He said, "You know what? Think about these things in the future."
Or concern.
Right.
And it's like you never
Yeah.
know what someone's
doing it
really
wrong.
going through to
Exactly. You guys
like
really
you don't know if
know
someone needs
what
an
we're
Can you talk
OnlyFans.
into
What
the
if
mic, please?
someone is
They
using
can't hear you
OnlyFans
if you're gonna say something.
to survive or something? You never know someone's situation to judge them. Like
Yeah, you guys judged a lot here today.
a lot. What if your sister? It could be you're talking about girls. What if one day you have a daughter and your daughter makes an OnlyFans? It's like you never know. Be
I'll be an
careful who you
absolute
judge.
failure as a father.
Yeah, you'll be a failure. Well, you never know. That's exactly. Be careful what you say and to
Wait,
people because God always
But then why do you date these girls?
exactly.
Exactly, right?
Me or who you asking?
Well,
No, no, no.
you guys-
Him.
That's us.
He's
Yeah,
dating-
that's
Not them.
So
not
wait,
them.
so-
Yeah,
so
you guys
only-
different.
if
Different.
only you guys have
It's
dated
different.
OnlyFans models.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
we've dealt with OnlyFans chicks. Yeah.
Why not?
Dated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only you guys.
we
We've never
smash it.
dated OnlyFans models.
Yeah, but you guys got to remember that. Remember what we said before:
dated
sexual attraction versus relationship attraction are two different things.
So not really dated, just fucked OnlyFans models.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Pretty
have
much.
no, I
Gotta
take
get
no
this-
offense in that you guys are not into me because honestly, I wouldn't date any of you guys either.
Wait, no one
Well,
said
no,
that.
trust me. They,
No
Like,
one-
I
they in
have
the chat.
no,
one
like you
said
guys
that.
are here, you know, on the internet, talking to your fellow watchers, telling us how to live our lives, but I have no care for it. I didn't ask, and I don't tell you guys how to live your life, and I really expect the same respect.
I don't think anyone told you how to live your life. We just
Yeah.
simply
100%. Samuel Adams, Kevin, something came up here and told me what to invest my money in.
Shout out to the
No,
bear.
he only asked you what you invest in. He didn't tell you what to
But
invest your
that's
money
none
in.
of his business.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Like, why are you asking him? You're not going to tell me, hey, Jesse, take all your money right now. Go invest it into some stocks. They're going to go up tomorrow. Go ahead.
He simply
Make
asked you a
$1,000.
question
Well,
because
he
So
would.
I have a question. How much do all of y'all have in your bank accounts? The way all of y'all talk.
You know, right? He would have gave you some great advice because he's a lot older, a lot more mature. He's very successful. His
They
It's
have
sad.
nothing
All right,
to
Fresh,
do
it's all
with
right.
it.
Let's
Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
corner
cool.
from the
Oh,
missionary.
with that said,
all right.
this is a great show, man. This is fucking awesome.
Guys, get on
Me and
Patreon.
Fresh are turning into moderators.
Behind the scenes.
Patreon.com/FreshFit for the
Yeah.
behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, guys, also subscribe to the Roommates YouTube channel. They have
Yep.
a huge YouTube channel. They're almost at 300,000 guys. The
302.
Roommates on YouTube and on Instagram. The
Roommates HTX.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Hafiz, you said?
You said we're almost at 300. We passed 300.
Oh yeah.
Ding that up. But yeah, dang it.
Okay, my bad.
And then what's your
YouTube channel?
What's your Instagram?
Dearly Beloved X. DEARLY Beloved.
OnlyFans.
Real Queen D with 3 E's.
Gotcha.
Cool. And we will put in the description below.
All right.
My Instagram is right there. It's very long.
Okay, it's one of those hard ones.
Last
Morgan.
name. That's
Morgan.
my last name.
Okay.
All right, Jesse.
Mine is Jessie Tron, JESSITRONN.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys
What a
tomorrow.
doozy.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.